Alright, hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on here? It is time for Daybreak! Daybreak April 2025 for the Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising. The first one of the month, of course, is a weekly series. We host Under Night in Birth 2 and Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising on a rotating basis. Last week was Under Night, so this week it's Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising. We got 10 people in the bracket tonight. Should be hype, a good, as per usual, showing from SoCal within the bracket. I imagine there's a lot of people that are grinding for Slashback, a tournament that's going to be happening this weekend up in San Jose, California. Myself, yours truly, will be there. My flight actually leaves in like less than 12 hours, so. But you know, running a quick tournament before I have to get all geared up for that. Should be good, should be good. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Some new faces that I see within the bracket, also some returning faces as well. Returning champion of the Daybreak series, I think from last month, Sin has graced us with his presence again. Nothing is in the bracket. Nothing's going to be our first stream matchup against Acid Cookies, and after that we will have PP Man and Tsukino. And yeah, exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to follow along. Appreciate the support. And yeah, we're going to be getting started here shortly. Let me see if I can lock down nothing. Pretty much everybody checked in. They checked in relatively recently, so I know that nothing is close to their device. Whether it be a PS5 or a PC. Give me one moment here. Suki, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Of course, yeah, it's cool that this tournament is making its rounds. I've been doing my best to promote. But we almost had over 10. We had 11 initially, but somebody didn't check in, so it'd be what it be. But I'm hyped. Looking forward to playing a lot of anime this weekend, because I'm gonna be competing in this game and in Under Night 2. And the week has been kind of hectic. My last hour was actually crazy getting this stream together, but it'll be all right. Yeah, Acid Cookies has played in all of our Daybreaks thus far, I want to say, and has been doing pretty well if I pull up the tournament history. Let's see here. Good old Acid Cookies. Yeah, second within the last Daybreak tournament with a very hyped grand finals against Darth Yeezus, and then got fourth in the one before that. I'm not sure where nothing is. However, hold on. I think I know where both Suki and PP Man are, so I may switch the first stream match. Never mind. That's always how it works. That's always how it works. As soon as you say something, they appear. I was literally just about to switch the first stream match, and then nothing appeared in the chat and said yes. So. Match can start whenever. Cool. We have everybody here. Let me go ahead and transition over. Uh-oh, that's not right. There we go. That's correct. We out of here. Cool. So acid cookies versus nothing. Did I get the side prediction right, or is the side prediction wrong? Beautiful. So yeah, acid cookies versus nothing. Look like it's gonna be Matera versus Charlotta. Yeah, acid cookies having the capabilities of playing both Matera and Narmaya. However, I feel like the character I've been seeing them use the most lately and have a lot of success with lately is this Matera. See how prepped they are for the Charlotta matchup. Alright, immediate Brave counter. Trying to get that corner positioning. Brave counter kind of being used in an offensive way here, and he gets Matera makes a lot of sense. If you're able to guarantee a knockdown just by spending a bravery point, especially pushing to the corner, could be of some immense value. So you're seeing the match being played well up close. Acid Cookies wanting to deter from that, so does dig deep with the reversal, and now just keeping away, implementing that zoning game, making it hard for nothing to get in. Has the life lead here. Bravery point is just at 1-2, so a lot of these like stray fireballs really add up over time should you get touched. Okay, needs to be careful about the corner positioning. Yeah, Acid Cookies recognizing that, trying to dig deep with the air mobility, does find a way forward and able to snipe out. There it is, Acid Cookies taking the first round. So yeah, you see a lot of tug of war going on here in terms of nothing really trying to push Acid Cookies to the corner. Acid Cookies being mindful of that, but at the same time not slowing down on the zoning, just being very unpredictable as far as like when they will maneuver, when they will throw a fireball, and it's kind of up to nothing to navigate around that. Once they're up close though, can be a terror. Acid Cookies recognizing that, going for the immediate Brave counter. Does not go for a combo after the little hop there. Decided to go for a throw instead, and this is really just looking like all Acid Cookies. Just the screen control is just insane. Chipping away as well. Nothing. I mean, in all honesty, maybe one jumping away from turning the tides. Tries to go for the ult skill flip. Nothing. Looking for a flash kick turn still. Acid Cookies does not bite us. Acid Cookies will go up game one. And we're going to be going to character select. So yeah, I mean, Acid Cookies, you know, doing the thing. Definitely controlling the space to a high degree. And it will be nothing that's switching to La Diva. I am surprised. Based off how the last match went, this is maybe it's a mental thing, right? I would imagine that La Diva has a harder time getting in than Charlotta. But let's see how this works out. Okay, roll forward. There's the Brave counter immediately just to reset back into the neutral game. And yeah, you see Acid Cookies really piling it on. Want to control that space as much as possible. Old skill clothesline, though. This could be a start of something big. Does find the cross up. Going to be able to push to the corner off the headbutts. Flip out. Oh, not the Raging Strike setup. Yeah, so Acid Cookies forced to Brave counter to get out of there. Sitting on no bravery points at all. If there's another one of those Raging Strikes, you're going to be absolutely cooked. But even if it's not that, really any strike, even really any throw, like a command grab or anything for La Diva, it's going to be very damaging. You can see Acid Cookies desperately trying to maintain the space. Does get knocked down. The tick throw is going to do it. Nothing. Able to take round one. All right. Yeah, I mean, really, all it takes is one. That's really the ideology here. All it takes is one. You can keep me at bay for 60 seconds, but if I get in on the 61st second, the initial 60 seconds don't matter anymore. Okay, blocked Brave counter. That is minus now. Nothing may have had the muscle memory of trying to take advantage of plus frame, but as of the most recent patch, Brave counters do be minus, as they should be. But anyways, huge jump in. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. Wait a minute. The clothesline. Flip out again. Oh no, gotta be cashing out. Okay, so yeah, SBA, that's gonna be a grip of damage. Drain the bravery point as well, making this Oki all the more threatening. 6XL, get me out of here. Brave counter, setting on no bravery points as Acid Cookies now. Sets up the ult butterfly, makes it detonate, make it pop, getting some chip damage, but has not been able to find a way out of the corner. Yeah, needed that hop just to really glide their way out and have that full screen space behind them to work with when implementing the zoning game. You see the chip really starting to add up now. They've actually taken the life lead pretty much just by chip damage alone. Very impressive zoning here from Acid Cookies, but what is the key phrase, chat room? All it takes is one. All it takes is one opening, and that could be curtains. Nothing. Able to adapt, pick their spots, tie it up 1-1. Okay, beautiful anti-air timings here from Acid Cookies thus far within this match. But yeah, this really tests, like, the zoning versus grappler matchup is kind of interesting on both sides, I feel. I know, like, you know, people may not think it's interesting on, like, the zoner side, but it could be very stressful, like, making sure you're picking the right spot and not allowing for those gaps. You know, it's already expected that, like, you have the advantage here and that you have, yeah, basically you're at advantage, and it's just down to you to implement that perfect counterplay. But, you know, what if you're not perfect? We are humans. Humans make mistakes, and those mistakes can be deadly, as we've seen in the past. Not going to be seeing any mistakes this time around, though. Acid Cookies literally playing perfect, as they're going to be able to get the perfect here for the round 1 of game 3. Let's see. All right, dash back. Just trying to match the momentum of nothing. Oh, wow. Able to find that EX command throw on the wake up. That was beautiful. Went for the tick throw a little bit too early, so it ended up being a pushback on the guard crush. Okay, no bravery points available here for nothing. This is rough. Tries to find a landing. There's the guard crush, or excuse me, brave counter. Oh, catches the roll forward. This is going to be a grip of damage. Yeah, I don't think you die for it. The resources aren't quite there, but there's the old skill clothesline. Honestly, maybe next touch scenario for both sides here, I think. Okay, out of there. Old skill DP does not quite kill there. Just controlling that space. Yeah, getting chipped away. I think that Nothing is trying to build the 100. Yeah, has the 100 available. Maybe tried to go for something with that missed head, but I'm not quite sure what the intended input was there. But Acid Cookies will be able to come out on top. 2-1 over Nothing. They will be moving on to winner's side. Great set. Great set. Yeah, I definitely was curious about the Ladiva pick, but they did great work with that in terms of being able to shift the tides. It definitely looked a lot more comfortable on the Ladiva. Just could not quite close it out. So good job to Acid Cookies. We'll be seeing them a little later as Nothing will drop the losers. They'll be fighting either Nier Gojira or King of Ninjas. It looks like we do have a match report. I think Ryoto was able to get it over Darkslayer. Yeah, I'll go ahead and confirm that. Give me one moment here, y'all. Actually, before I do this, let me prioritize properly. Let me make sure I get PP Van and Sukino in here. Come on up. Keyword PFGG. Was it 2-0 your favor? I think Ryoto was trying to report. I'll confirm just in case. Got it, cool. Yep, 2-0, okay. Yeah, so it was Ryoto that got the 2-0 victory over Darkslayer in round 1. Nier Gojira getting a 2-0 victory over King of Ninjas in round 1 as well. So, our top 8 qualifying matches are determined. We already had Acid Cookies versus Nothing. Acid Cookies got the 2-1 victory. We're moving on to PP Man versus Sukino. That's going to be a top 8 qualifying match. And then after that, we will have Raiki and Nier Gojira, and then Sin and Ryota. All coming right up. But yeah, again, y'all, thank you for joining Daybreak. I'll go into my spiel soon. Hold up, let me update the scoreboards real quick. Is this gonna be a fairy mirror? Oopsie. But yeah, thank you all for joining Daybreak. Okay, it's not a fairy mirror. This is a weekly tournament series that be happening over here on PlusFramesGG. This is the Granblue section. We run Under Night and Granblue on a rotating basis. Stream match can start whenever. And yeah, this week is Granblue. Exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to follow along. Of course, be sure to follow us on Twitter for updates in regards to upcoming tournaments. And there is a matcherino, so exclamation point matcherino, if you will. That's going to show you the pop for the night. It's a $50 pop bonus, but we do also have codes. There's 49 of them. So the only one that has claimed one is the Versusi on screen Tsukino. They claimed one of the 25-cent codes. I greatly appreciate it. But if you could, you know, I understand. You probably want to watch the match right now. So I'll remind you after the match is over. You go over there, you hit the claim code, you get the free 25-cent donation. It would be greatly appreciated. But we're in there. All right. Yeah, trying to close that gap. Does have Peepman's back up against Lull. Peepman has that life lead, so there's the Brave counter. Yeah, you can see Tsukino trying to prioritize maintaining this positioning here, because although you don't have the life lead, it is a pretty tricky situation for Peepman. Not the most comfortable position in the world. This is definitely the reason why. Caught by one of those dash forwards is going to be a ton of damage. Restand situation. Oh my gosh. Oh, that could have been it, I feel. Unfortunately, Tsukino not able to capitalize properly on the hit confirm there. Peepman in the SSBA territory, just kind of living on the right side of the screen, does utilize the free opportunity to activate. Looking for that Rising J overhead there. Unfortunately, not clipping. And I wonder if that's a decent option against Versusia just because she's so tall, right? On the off chance that she's not crouching, you have a high probability of making contact if she's also not blocking. So I actually like the ideology of that option a lot. It just ended up being the right option, wrong time, you know? But it looks like Peepman changing the tides here. This time around, gonna have Tsukino within the corner, applying that pressure. Okay. Accelerate out of there. All right. Snatch it to the corner, set up GG right in front of them, chipping away. That seemed to be the priority here. Just slow and steady wins the race, but a clutch roll here from Tsukino. Gonna allow for some decent damage, get the power up as well. Rolls probably a bit too early or on accident in relation to that GG. That was not the proper counterplay. EXGG, we gotta guess. No! It's proof of so many options. It is definitely spot dodge proof. You do be having to take the guess. All right. EX pillar. GG, big chillin'. Snatch. Didn't get the pickup. That was the EX version, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. The pushback. Yeah, you can see Peepman really switching up between the options here, right? After these really long-range buttons, not always opting for a special cancel, opting for some spot dodges, opting for some empty cancels. So as a defender, it's really not clear when it is your turn to challenge, when it is your turn to move, and any opportunities to strike. Kind of always on your toes. So there's the EX pillar. Goes for old skill pillar this time. Peepman wisely dodges, has the proper counterplay. Going to land perfectly into the GG for the pickup as Peepman goes up 1-0. The Peepman. Game 2. All right, keep it away. EX pillar. Watch your feet. All right, block on the reversal. Okay, yeah, even if that EX maneuver was blocked there from Versusia, I still do like these ideology from Tsukino, just forward advancing maneuvers, right? So long as they're safe, just find a way in, and it ends up paying off in dividends, right? Tsukino is now out of this corner positioning. Gonna be putting Peepman back up against the wall, run straight into a 5H. Just hate that life lead in Peepman's favor. You can see Tsukino just kind of scheming, trying to find a way to. I see a lot of these neutral skips happening in terms of like the EX and old skill usage. And although it's making great ground and traveling, it hasn't been able to be a huge payoff on hit quite yet. I think they're trying to figure out a way to apply more pressure on a Peepman. That empty jump low, though, perfect timing as the reversal, or sorry, anti-air attempt here for Peepman whips. Big opportunity for Sukino to take advantage. Restand situation on the flip out. Has power up. PP Man. Potentially a loose cannon though. Listen, 100 SBA on deck. If Resucia isn't the healthiest, that's going to be a reaction, but a little bit too late, I'm afraid. The trade? Oh my gosh. Trade cancel straight into the DP. GG activated and did not go forward enough in order to find the throw after the block stun ended. 8-2 Sukino able to go up round 1. I feel like that's what they were looking for, right? Just although they were finding these options to, you know, fight their way out of the corner and cover space relatively freely, it wasn't adding up into anything that was a direct threat to PP Man until they found that empty jump low. That's when you really was able to see that PP Man had to take some more aggressive actions in order to dictate the pace of the situation. But run under, I don't think they were expecting a jump there, so was not ready for the anti-air. Sukino able to get the restand yet again. What a counter poke there from PP Man though. The response. Well, we play in neutral. Okay, EX. That's gonna be a punish. Why is there from PP Man? Snatch forward for the side swap. I like it. Okay. There it is. Oh, no. That's been a constant. Sukino, I think, has been mixing up their jump timing pretty well in terms of momentum. And it's been really throwing off PP Man's anti-air timings. Like, more often than not, that has been the result of how Sukino is able to get in. Is just, again, altering these horizontal trajectories. And now able to catch out huge SBA damage. Finds the overhead. Tap and low. EX. Old skill. The snatch. 6XL. Can't get much for it, though. Brave counters on a potential reversal. Yeah, you can't block a singular thing. You will die to chip. There's the old skill. GG. Now or never. Oh, they were looking for a potential throw tech. There was nothing from Sukino. Pretty much forced the burst counter, right? Or, yeah, brave counter. Can't block anything. Gets caught by the pillar. And Sukino is going to be able to tie it up 1-1. You can tell that PP Man was digging deep for the big plays, trying to find that throw bait, right, with the 6-6C, as that would have been fatal. But Sukino just making love to the down back there, not committed to anything crazy, as we are 1-1. Next win, we'll be moving on into top 8 winner side. Okay, the anti-air attempt was not EX, so did not get the air and block properties. Ayo, okay, yeah, that was a similar style of throw bait that PP Man was looking for at the end of that previous game. This time paying off in dividends with the close H, got to be able to set up shop. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, if this was a game that was designed in a different way, if you hit Fairy, that ball would have disappeared. But, ayo, she had to spin 100 meter for that, all right? She deserves it. She deserves it, all right? If you hit her, it's going to stay on the screen. Don't dim the rules. All right, yeah, stuck within the corner. But again, these jump timings for Sukino cannot be understated here. Just really finding these perfect opportunities to just read between the lines on when the best time to jump is on PP Man. Again, this time empty jump. It wasn't massive in terms of direct payoff because you didn't get a hit, not even a block, but the indirect benefit of being able to cover space, get within your best distances, and most importantly, corner PP Man pays off huge here for Sukino. They are 1 round away from moving on into the top 8 side. For winners, Pillar. Oh wow, and this time around having some rough calls. PP Man we saw within the game 1 was really able to dictate the pace by being very unpredictable on what they're going to do off their butt cancels. But it seems like Sukino is just beating them to the punch now, whether it be buttons or specials that they're trying to set up from the neutral game. Just activating Pillar and these lariats at the perfect time to interrupt the startup. Okay, but this time the dodge on the ult skill. And now cornered, you can see PP Man trying to grasp the semblance of what they had within the game 1. The spot dodge game. Pillar makes contact. Ooh, tap on the toes for trying to approach. How dare you? Back to the corner you go. Combo limit, GG. We are playing super safe. Yeah, you see that PP Man is showing a little hesitance on when they challenge because Sukino has been so on point with the rhythms of when to find those full screen options that track. And yeah, there it is. Okay, PP Man showed a little bit of respect, got the break counter, decided to go on the offense, but you can see that there's a little bit of second guessing on the side of PP Man just because of the screen control or anti-screen control that Sukino has been able to show. So they're mixing up their timings a little bit more of when they opt to do like a 5H or when they opt to do like a lasso or anything like that. Okay, there's the EX pillar. No anti-air. Yeah, it was focused on the ground. That is the ground and air game in a nutshell. When they're focused on the ground, you take to the air. When they're focused on the air, you take on the ground. So you can understand that perfectly. Had the pop-up, unfortunately, ran a little bit too far forward, facing the wrong way in order to get that full combo. PP Man will be able to take advantage of that. Gets the knockdown, knocked bonked out of the sky by the GG. About even on life totals, I think PPN has a slight life lead. However, this is not a great position. They recognize it, goes for that Brave counter. Shimmy can't get a combo off the low. Bravery points are definitely dwindling here as they only have one, and you recognize that corner position is a dangerous place to be on a 100-meter SBA ready to go Tsukino. And now stuck within the corner of the GG, chipping away. Brave counter whiff, no dice. Fairy not in range. There's the jump over. Oh, DP, I mean, it didn't get punished, so as far as I'm concerned, it's a movement option, 1 bravery point each. PP-Man trying to control that space. It gets the overhead. Anything can do it here from PP-Man. EX pillar. Tsukino needs something big. 29 seconds on the clock. And there's the EX lasso. PP-Man going to be able to take it 2-1 over Tsukino and move on to the top 8 winner side. A tough bout on both ends there, but PP-Man reigns supreme. Well played. Good games. Good games. All right, with that being said, let's go on and head over to the... Whoa. Sorry, I got a text. Give me one moment, y'all. Gotta do some housekeeping here. Okay, let's get Raiki and Nier Gojira up. Raiki, Nier, on up. Keyword, PFGG. That'll be Raiki, Nier Gojira. Yeah, so this should be a cool match. It is SoulCal versus SoulCal coming up here between Raiki and Nier Gojira, but I feel like these two haven't played against each other much, if ever. I mean, like, Raiki has been entering Daybreak. Appreciate their support. Kind of intermittent in terms of, like, offline showings, especially more recently. A little bit more active on the game when it first came out, whereas Nier Gojira, kind of like the opposite end of the spectrum. This is their first Daybreak, but has been more active within the Southern California local scene as of more recently, like within like the past like 6 or 8 months or so. So I'm interested to see this matchup. Like Raiki has a plethora of characters that they could potentially bring out. Most prominent, at least within this bracket, has been displayed when they're on the 6, but we'll see how they'll be able to handle Nier Gojira, who has a pocket for Susia, but if the name is anything to go by, 2B is the main squeeze, so. If Gojira wins, we get to see the SoulCal Classic. True, true. We'll see. The SoulCal Classic in an online forum. Crazy. Okay, it looks like Raiki's game froze, so they'll be in here shortly, but I mean, this time is the perfect time to do the matcherino. You actually have no excuse to the 13 people watching. Exclamation point matcherino in the chat. Check it out. You can hit that blue claim code button in the top right. That will donate a 25-cent donation to the pot. We already have a $50 pot bonus. And yeah, you just hit claim code. You log in the claim code. I can't talk, bro. You log in through a multitude of ways. And then, yeah, after logging in just like that, it will donate 25 cents to the pot. So be sure to utilize those before the end of the night. Greatly appreciate the support and greatly appreciate you for watching Daybreak. All right, looks like my question has been answered here as far as who Raiki is going to be opting for. It looks like it may be the Sandy Cheeks over here. Sandolphin. Good start. Gojira locking in Fairy? Is this real? Yo, I'm not hip. I'm not hip to this one. This is a recent development. Okay, never mind. I got baited, bro. Why would Nier Gojira do this?
2B versus Sandalphon. Believe in victory.
All right, here we go.
Battle 1. Engage. Go.
Pointless.
Too slow.
Alright, so yeah, you can see Gojira was creating just a ton of space. Of course, 2B has kind of multi-dimensional playstyle where she can be a nuisance from far away or from really far away. or just kind of controlling the space up close, kind of like that zone right there, not completely in your face, but in the zone where it's outranged of most characters' options, but still in range of some of her most threatening presence that she could do within her buttons and her specials. So yeah, it could be really tough to figure out when or how to challenge, which is just bullying you with these massive normals. You get like chipped away and you're like, dog, I'm out of range from like all of my buttons, what do I do? And it seems like Raiki kind of falling victim to that exact situation. She is such a bully in the corner. Here Gojira doing excellent work of implementing that pressure. Takes round 1. What does Granblue do? Okay, the 2L challenge. Ooh, beautiful spot dodge there from Gojira. It's kind of influencing the block frames in an interesting way there. Ends up working out in their favor. Yikes. Yeah, there you go. You tried the challenge. You know, you have that massive range. It seems threatening, but there are gaps. There are ways to challenge. It's just a matter of finding the proper ones. Okay, there's the Brave counter. Ultra Fireball, not getting much mileage for that. The skill gauge draining as a result. Oh! Yeah, I imagine that Raiki wants to get pretty much all the utility that they can out of ult skills, preferably on a hit, something that's going to allow for you to cover the distance in a meaningful way and put Gojira under some danger. But yeah, I mean, speaking of danger, Raiki is definitely within it. Fatal position as Gojira is able to execute. 1-0. Going to game 2. What do we got? All right, there's the EX. Man, there's not a, unless I'm like mistaken, that EX DP does not leave the opponent close to you at all. Okay, but some good damage here from Raiki. Unfortunately, combo limit drop, but I mean, 40% is 40%. Off the lariat, does he get a combo off that? That could have been potentially fatal. That's what it looked like to me off the wall bounce, but again, I could be mistaken. Not too well versus Sandalphon. You know, I haven't seen a lot of them, so I'm learning myself, chat room. Please forgive me. Okay, break on the tick. I mean, he's swinging that button. It hit. You know, the confirm would have been nice there, but couldn't get anything for it. Gojira able to escape out of the corner. Really not what you want at this point, where you were just trying to chip away to find a win. Are you kidding me? Raging Strike, there was no... Well, actually, he got hit, so he couldn't even, like, try to break counter out of there. EX chipping away with the fire mode. There's the Brave counter. Playing a little bit risky here. What the hell? All right, maybe I have to start the Sandalphon discussion. I can't believe that worked. How active is that move, bro? Okay. There's the knockdown, sweeping away, EX. Huge. Yeah, Raiki just locked down here. Just trying to, yeah, what do? You're just like, do I walk for it now? I don't know. Is she gonna swing? Is she gonna jump? What will she do? When is it my turn? Okay, has found themselves a little bit out of the corner. Yeah, but right when you think it's safe to walk, stings you forward. We're right back where we started. Raiki getting chipped away here. Brave counter though to get the knockdown. Back throw, that's massive. It would really switch up the positioning here. Overhead ender, and wow, spacing out the Brave counter. 6-6L punish on the whiff. Raiki ready for it. Gonna be able to get an SSBA follow-up here if they had the combo. Dang. No bravery points on the side of Nier Gojira. Able to get the life lead based off chip. That throw probably could have been it. Raiki smart with the tech. Trying to get the jump back buttons, no dice. Chipping yet again. Trying to force a strike throw situation. Raiki has an eye for it and just goes for the old skill DP. You could tell that Gojira was really looking for the kill shot there. Anything would have done it, whether it be strike or throw, so just going on the hyper aggressive. Raiki recognizing that was the case and wisely reversing their way out of there. Good stuff. All right. Combo limit. Ooh. The orb. Gets caught low. With the launch. Dog. Listen, it would have hit me too. It would have hit me too. Why am I acting like I'm gonna spot dodge there, bro? I'm over the age of 30. I'd be cooked. I would be cooked. Okay. Yeah, Gojira working on what's almost a perfect. Just like a slight bit of chip will make it not be the case, but never mind. It is a perfect. Why does it look like there's a sliver that's gone there? You know. Damn.
Battle 2. Engage. Clear shot. Show
All right. Dang, yeah, Raiki just can't find a way in. You can see that Gojira is just really in their comfort zone. Just straight up, like, after these knockdowns, not even, like, going back and forth within the range here. Just maintaining that full screen positioning, you know, opting to send out that little stinger right when they think that Raiki's going to try to approach, and being right more often than not. Even if it's wrong, it's not a huge committal option. You're simply controlling that space. Okay, good idea from Raiki to get the throw tech there. I think Gojira is probably looking for the throw conversion based off of that little setup. And yeah, we're just chipping away gunshots. A little bit out of range for that one. Huge! Yo, footsies. Mid-screen wall bounce off the old skill. Here comes Raiki. Oh, we let it rip on the reversal. Yup, okay, really aware of that situation. Opts for the throw tech yet again. Maybe Gojira, if they set it up again, will be cautious of that. Might not go for the throw next time, so it needs to be mindful. There's a brave counter. Throw tech. Yeah, it's just like pretty much anything, any mistake from Raiki's end could spell death, but Raiki has good stream positioning. You see that they're really trying their best to get the pressure going. Gojira. Oh, brave counter, get out of here. A little bit too much offense being shown. Can't block anything against 2B. Impossible. Brave counter, this is really all you got. Why does that work that way? What the hell? What's with that? It has worked twice. It has to be tech. I literally seen it happen twice. Bro. The answer? The answer. Alright. Does Raiki got one more in them? I'd be shook. Okay, but it looks like Gojira unshaken. Too much tournament experience, buddy. Try again next time with your up back shenanigans. Gotta be able to get the knockdown. Safe jump. The throw tech instantaneously. We guess teching out here. Hold up. Lock down. Great defense here from Raiki. Does find the 6XL straight off the brave counter knockdown. Keep in mind, oh my god, I was gonna say Gojira kind of low on the bravery points. Does opt for the brave counter. Now they have nothing. Do not get hit, amigo. Oh, the spot dodge. Whoa, wait a minute. What, is he dead? He might be dead. Oh no, what? It all slipped between their fingertips as Raiki is able to capitalize. Gonna be able to get the 2-1 victory over Nier Gojira. The up back mind games, the brave counters, all of it just coming together as they get the victory with the Sandy. I can't believe that ending. Damn. That was wild, man. Hold up, bro. I gotta pull up the dust loop right now. I ain't playing with y'all. What the hell is that, bro? Why did that work that way twice? Why did he do it? I'm telling you, it's gotta be tech, bro. If anybody wants to educate, is that like actual tech? What's with that? JU? Sandy thrusts Ecliptica down with the hilt of his sword, incredibly high amounts of hit stop. Will launch on hit and force air recovery. Dog, I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright. That is the high JA. That's real, that's real. Let me go ahead and get Sin and Ryota up here real quick. Are you not ready at this moment? Give me one moment here, y'all. I know there's another bracket happening today, the online local. I think Sen might be in that tournament. Yeah, it looks like Sen is playing Senpai Spider right now. No worries, no worries. They'll probably be ready afterwards. So what we will do... Whoops. Let's run Tsukino and Nier Gojira then. Let's do that. You're good. All right, so this should be losers. Round 2. Losers top 8. Losers top 8. Sounds good to me. Oh, I see you. My bad. My bad. Listen, I got 2 monitors here, and one of them is occupied by PS5, so I really got 1 monitor here. All right, let's get it popping. Dude, the Sandalphon discussion. This should be an interesting one, because as I alluded to earlier, Gojira's pocket character is Versusia, so they will definitely know what this character is capable of. It'll be a matter of if they are able to take the fight against Versusia as 2B. Also potential of running the mirror, you know.
What do you seek?
I think it'll be a lock-in here. Of course, a big mark of Tsukino's gameplay and success that they were able to find against PP Man was having those crazy jump timings. Like, they were just really able to navigate around the screen and get those prime opportunities to approach when PP Man least expected it. Of course, at the end of the day, PP Man got the best of it, but it was a really, really close set, and I think it was based off of Tsukino's recognition of attack patterns. So I don't know if they'll be able to get a similar type of read on not only Gojira as a player, but definitely 2B as a character, as the range and options that she has to control the screen are, I would say, a bit more like crazy. But let's see how it works. Let's see how it works. Very expansive toolkit this character has. All right, no anti-air attempt on the jump in there. How does it work actually? When she has that little the little ring of the shock things around you and she jumps, can she activate that from midair? I hope not. That's broken. Or can she only activate that on the ground? Dog, if she can like have that around you, jump, bait you to try to anti-air and then activate it, I would. I don't know what I would do. Okay. Challenges immediately with the lariat post throw break situation. That's gonna be fatal. All right, here we go. Oh, just missed. I was probably hoping that Gojira would press something a little bit more committal. Oh, we are Dragon Ball FighterZing it up. DBFZ activated on the auto combos. Okay, air stall. The latex. Took a solid chunk of chip there. Just locked down here is where Gojira excels. Air stall conversion. Oh, that was definitely a brave counter attempt there from Tsukino. Not quite, just wrong timing. And yeah, this is looking like a Toby round, a Gojira round if I've ever seen it. Wow, that was beautiful. Just outpick. All right, that was messed up. I have trouble calling that beautiful, but that was beautiful in its own way. Beauty is subjective. But no, just outspacing that Versusia 2L and then getting the dash up throw was very phenomenal recognition there from Gojira. I like the way that they're applying the pressure. All right, tick throw situation. Man, the Gojira offense, this is just suffocating. Like, this is the power of 2B, just being able to threaten pretty much options from so many parts of the screen, right? We saw Gojira kind of playing within that full screen game up against Raiki to some advantage, but against Versusia, against a character that can match you within that range. You see Gojira going on the hyper offensive and is paying off in dividends. Tsukino, though, looking to turn the tables. We went from wall to wall, left side of the screen. Challenges after the brave counter. You're minus, buddy. Shout outs to side games. Oh, hit confirm off the crouch button here from Versusia. Got to be some good damage. Do we go for the SBA? Raging strike, so I would imagine so. There it is. Does that kill? Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. There it is. Tsukino gonna be able to take it 1-0. Yeah, Gojira showing a bunch of prominence within the offense game, right? It's just a matter of, you know, as you're hitting your opponent here, they are building resources, they are building skill gauge. And if they are able to find a way out, especially without having to use the skill gauge, of course, their offense is going to be extremely amplified. And Tsukino was able to take advantage of that previously. This time around, is it spin some of the skill gauge in that old skill reversal maneuver. Into the corner we go off the EXs. This is deja vu of what we saw in the previous game. Gojira recognizes it too. So opts to change the future. Old skill reversal, getting the side swap. Okay. Yeah, just setting up all that chip. Looking for some type of, I think, Brave counter bait. Tsukino did not by holding on to all the bravery points. Gets the hop into the SSBA. That's going to be dead. And yeah, that was really a matter of like you give Tsukino an inch, they'll take a mile. You can see Gojira really being mindful in terms of the pressure game. They recognized that Tsukino previously showed the old skill DP as a matter of escape, so just allowing for that little gap within their pressure, the little sway back to see if there was going to be a brave counter, see if there was going to be a reversal, but Tsukino not biting, able to use that little hesitance from Gojira against them as they got that SSBA confirmed, and now they are on match point. 6XL. Able to get a payoff for it as we go into the corner. EX for the pickup. Okay, the old skill pillar. Is able to tech the potential throw setup there. Okay, dash forward with the low. Able to get the detonation. Knockdown. Delay tech. Gojira maintaining the pressure. Yeah, has that the 2B zone. We are advantage. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get out of here? Are you gonna cope? There's the EX pillar. Another one with the old skill pillar. Doesn't get the dash under. I don't know if that's something that they were going for, but able to power up at the end of the day, so it's all good. Brave counter knockdown. You got to be so careful if you are Gojira right here. You saw that implemented spot dodge. They thought that they would be feeling the pressure and going for some type of reversal. Not the case. Tsukino stalking the prey. Maybe pulled the trigger a little bit too early. Dash under while Gojira was in the sky. It's going to be SSBA follow-up. Mad damage. Brave points diminished here for Tsukino, and you're going to be stuck within the corner, having to hold a strike throw situation. I think either option can be fatal. Your defense has to be tight. There's a delay tech. Another one. Anything can do it here. Tsukino holding on by a thread. No brave counter. You can see that Gojira has all of the bravery points in the world, but time is on their side. 17 seconds on the clock. And yeah, it's up to Tsukino to make a move. Just run straight into one of those little stingers there. And now Gojira looking to tie it up. Holding on in there. Yeah, this is where they tend to shine, trying to implement that offense. The spot dodge on the plus frames, but your back is already up against the wall. The mental damage has already been done as the screen control is in Gojira's favor. A slight miscalculation on the horizontal spacing there with the jump in. Tsukino able to find the trip guard. Woo! Okay. Locked down. Tsukino not opting to challenge quite yet. Yo, yeah, they are conditioned so well with the orbs there on the spot dodge. That time going for the old skill orb, so able to capture the spot dodge for a punish. Great find there from Gojira. Oh, minus frames in the DP. Get me out of here, bruh. Old skill on the pillar, sorry, EX pillar. Ooh. Jump over. You gotta be so careful. Okay, opting not to detonate. There's the throw, no escape. Air stall. The mean look. So, you know, finding the proper timing for to just jump out of the corner, but just gets caught. Okay, it's gonna be Raging Strike. There is not enough meter for the Raging Chain. Box of Blade counter. Can't get much for it, though. Oh, I think that should be it. Yeah, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Just go into anything here, and Gojira is able to tie it up 1-1. Really able to show off their endurance and just focus here within this set to tie it up in this way. It looked so convincingly in Tsukino's favor after that round 1 within the game 2, but Neo Gojira digging deep, playing well, and really able to make the necessary adaptations in all aspects of the game, whether it be pressure, whether it be neutral, and whether it be defense. They are locked in right now. 6XL from Tsukino to try to change the tides. Not getting cornered so easily, as that's where it's been Gojira's success, is finding those really immediate corner push scenarios as a matter of well-placed offense. Okay, man, mixing so well between strike and throw there with the shockwaves on top, but Tsukino having phenomenal defense. The whiff punish did not commit, so not getting much of a payoff there. We are so plus. Okay, combo limit. Hey, yo, watch your noggin. Maybe was not expecting that to be a safe jump. That do be the case. Gojira will be able to capitalize. Doesn't have a ton of resources to do so, but the life lead is there here for Gojira. You can see they're just maintaining the space. EX pillar is gone. Don't got to worry about it. Finds the knockdown. Oh, it interrupted the old skill pillar. Unfortunate call there from Tsukino. And goes for that spot that they were expecting a regular version. It ended up being the old skill version. Bro was willing to spend the cash. That's not enough to do it, though, but again, just maintaining that spacing. You are in the 2B zone. It's that perfect range where she is in range for so many options to threaten, and you have minimal. Exactly where she wants to be. The run under, just taking a super headstrong approach here is Sukino. You can say they are on a mission for aggression to try to do it by any means necessary. We're seeing so many different options come up from Sukino that we haven't seen previously. The rolls and just way more offense coming up as a result of it. They do find the hit. Gojira is going to be cornered. What's the move here? Stanced up. The delay tech. Oh, huge counter hit. Yeah, as a matter of digging for more options within a neutral game, you do make yourself vulnerable, especially from those distances where 2B has great screen control options, huge buttons, finds that counter hit off the far H, and now, oh, wait a minute, the stanky leg, dash under, into the corner we go, restand situation, strike throw can do it, Brave counter, get me out of here, we mashed. We mashed! Did not respect the pressure there. Of course, it was going to be either like the run up 2L or the run up throw. That was what Gojira's been showing on those situations time and time again. Sukino not respecting, rightfully so. We're going to the final game, final round here. Woo! Beautiful spot dodges here from Sukino. I thought that was -2, bro. I would have challenged. I can't believe that she still had advantage. Okay, Brave counter. Oh, man. Neither side wants to take pressure right now. I get it. Oh, just ticking away. There's the 2L, finally. Gojira was kind of sniffing for that the entire time, but Sukino finding the perfect opportunity in order to challenge. Getting backed up within the corner here. The full screen with punish. Making 2B pay for her actions, but Gojira not being deterred. Does find that old skill DP. Pressure for days. We are so plus. I dare you to move. I dare you to hit anything. I dare you to spot dodge. Sukino does just that. Has been caught by that for the past 3 instances here. Looking for a shimmy. Sukino not biting quite yet. Gojira's being an absolute bully, but there it is, the far range 5-0. They just have such perfect timing. The dash under can't really get the combo they're looking for, though. Caught out of the Brave counter. We'll be able to get the Raging Strike, Raging Chain. No more bravery points on the side of Gojira. Reduced skill. I don't know if throw kills quite yet. They're just going to be playing the range game. Needs to be really careful about the resources. Gets the old fireball. That's going to be it. Sukino is going to be able to take it 2-1 over Gojira. The drain of the resources on the Brave points and the skill gauge just left them at a situation where they needed to play perfect in order to make it happen. All it took was one moment. Sukino able to capitalize, get the 2-1, and move on to loser side after a very close set. Well fought from both players. Really felt like it could have gone either way there, but Sukino comes out on top. Great stuff, great stuff. Oh man, that was something. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I believe Sin should be done soon. Give me one moment, y'all. Let me see what's going on with the online local. I can't tell actually. One moment here, y'all. One moment here. I'm pretty sure Sin's match should be done because it had started before we even went into that previous match. Let me try pinging Sin again. Oh, the match just started. No! Dog, I should have had Sin play instead of this match. The Start GG said that the match had started, but I didn't get a chance to check the actual stream. It turns out the Start GG was lying. Okay. Alright, I wonder if PP Man is done. Does PP Man take quick showers? Unfortunate. I should have checked stream over there before calling that match. Alright, let's see. PP Man, are you available? Alright, I might have to hit y'all with the Heat Wave Classic. Hold on. We could set this up. We could set this up. We gotta do one of these. There it is. Alright, we got the Heat Wave Classic going on. We got the Sin Cam. Senpai Spider Matera? Let me make sure I have my Discord still open just in case. Oh! It looks like, okay. We do have at least PP Man that's ready, so we can run that match. Okay. So we will instead have PP Man and, Reiki play. Hold on now. Hold up. I got too many tabs open. Okay, so we have our next match coming up here. Reiki, dude, I'm a believer in send off on up back JU. The way they took that previous set was absolutely insane. Can I see the hitbox? Dustloop has to show me the hitboxes, right? There it is. What's the hitbox on this thing? Incredible. Alright, so it looks like Reiki doesn't want to opt to run the Sendophon. It will be Seox. 6 instead. Again, as I mentioned, the character that they've seen a lot of success around these parts with, but multi-character specialist that Reiki is.
Very. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Here we go.
No.
Okay, gets the EX follow-up.
Excellent.
One moment here.
Great.
All right, let's go back our whip here. EX fireball. Nothing. 6XL of coolers.
Great.
All right, let's go slash. It's caught low. And ready for the wall dive. Beautiful spot dodge there from PP Man.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ooh. 6XL, able to get the crouch confirmed.
Great.
Stuck in the corner. You can see PP Man trying to navigate the way out. EX counter. Not able to capitalize on the situation, but not something you have to worry about for a bit now. What the hell? Wow, that actually ended up punishing the whiff dive kick. I can't believe that was fast enough.
Great. Great.
The interruption. There's a snatch. Okay, straight into the corner, but able to get out of the throw situation. Just having phenomenal timing is Reiki on that ult skill dive.
Battle 3.
Getting mileage out of it defensively and offensively. Round start parry, they knew. Oh my gosh, bait on the Brave counter attempt. That's what that Raging Strike was supposed to be. Reiki just choosing all the right options here.
Excellent.
Okay, the tech bro. Looking for it again. Man, find the tech, but look at all the damage that has been done. Well under 50%, pretty much under 40% here in terms of life totals as they're trying to fight their way out of the corner. EX whip, anything to make it happen. What a reaction on the GG set with the old skill swipe. Reiki is looking super prepared for this matchup, and again, spot dodge on the EX whip has the punish ready to go. Even from that range, Reiki
Believe in
going up game 1. That was impressive.
Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, so it seems like that the 6 was picked with intention here from Reiki. You see a lot of the specific counterplay being implemented here as a measure of closing the distance on Fairy. All right, yeah, being a bit more jump heavy, less wall dives coming into the equation thus far. They would fight their way out of the corner. A lot of these parries coming out of nowhere too. You can see they're just trying to catch the off chance that man hits a button. It hasn't really been getting whiff punished thus far, so really not going to be deterred from implementing the option within the neutral game. Okay, there's the Brave counter knockdown. Looking for a throw tech. That is not the case here from Reiki, staying patient, but gets snatched up anyways. Of course, we're in the corner, so that will do it. Man able to respond.
What?
My friends.
Battle 2.
Mask off.
Engage.
Okay. Push to the corner. Shield 6XL. Ops the challenge. Okay, no side swap, so PP Man will remain in the corner. Huge dive! Oh my gosh, that was perfect timing. Back throw. Oh, that back throw into the modern fighting games. Oh boy. Raging Strike with the EX Fireball combo limit. Oh, they committed to SBA. Oh no, dog. They go. Okay. It's gonna be. They won't die for this, but this sucks. Set up. No way. Yeah, people man was really hoping that there's gonna be a Brave counter or something. Ends up wake up buttons. That was the right choice. People man will be able to tie it up 1-1.
Believe in victory. Battle
Yeah, that SBA whiff from Raiki to the combo limit was definitely a heartbreaker and a full-on momentum stopper. The amount of damage that they took on the punish was massive. PP-Man going for that bait in order to really seal the deal. Raiki not biting, but really was too little too late. Game 3 situation here. Raiki having the corner positioning instantaneously. PP-Man feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. Going to be Brave countering out. Needs to be careful about this bravery points from here. Only one available. So just little hits like these aren't so little when you really think about it, buddy. SBA on the side. You got to do SBA. Yeah, so you're going to be able to get the bravery point back. Drain the bravery point for PP-Man so they're down to nothing. And you get a very humble, modest 80% combo. Low starter. There it is. Raiki. One round away from moving on here into the winner's final.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, run straight into the 5H. Side swap. I like that from PP-Man. Situational recognition. All about that screen control. Jump back. Nice. Yo, footsies. Okay. Ooh, there's the old skill. Too early, but no problem. Wake up buttons, no commit. Dodge on the old skill. Oh my gosh, we are just trading options back and forth here. But the confirm. The PP-Man off the low, gonna be able to go in the old skill. Okay. Fireball. Yeah, the ground has just been a dangerous space for Raiki to traverse. Maybe looking for a few air options here. We do see the air dive. We've seen a couple of air fireballs as well. GG was there to meet them on the landing for this time, though. Ah, disjointed hurt boxes. Oh, no. Bro, is she dead for this? Wake up buttons. No fear. No fear. This is the second time we see wake up buttons for PP-Man. Coming in clutch.
Battle 3. Engage.
Okay. Finds some knockdown off the combo limit. GG setup. Oh, yeah, had that reaction previously on the old skill swipe. This time a little bit too slow on the trigger for the GG toss. Side swap. High-low. Guess for your life. Guess for the set. And guess for the game. PP-Man gonna be able to get the 2-1 victory. Head into winners finals. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Able to adapt to the match nicely. Raiki showing plenty of fairy counterplay that was implemented just flawlessly within the first couple of games there, but PP-Man able to respond soundly. All right. Sin is here. We're going to go ahead and get Ryota up here as well. Come on up. So we're at PFGG. And I think we'll just go back to back, have winner stay on and fight ass cookies. Winner stay on and ass cookies will fight winner after the set. Ryota. We haven't had Ryota on stream yet, so I'm interested to see what they're bringing to the table here. This will be a winners quarterfinals, say it. Quarterfinals. And we up. Oh wait, PP-Man hasn't left. I see what's going on here. My bad, my bad. PP-Man hasn't left the station. PP-Man, you got it. All right, hold up. Let's go to station 1, y'all. Okay, PP-Man has left the station. Okay. I was really confused. Like, Ryota was like, their chibi avatar was looking back at me for like confirmation or validation of just like, they haven't been on stream that yet. Why is their chibi acting so shy and very unsure? I'm just like, bro, you can get on the station. I even sent the match I sent the chat in the Discord. I'm just like, yeah, stream match is good to start, and then like I just happened to move slightly, and I understood what was happening. The match can't start. I'm the idiot. We're good. We're good.
So you know, these little friends want to nuzzle your cheeks.
All right, so it'll be more 6.
Stay back.
More 6 coming up here.
Burn are your pets. Those pesky draconians
My eyes.
always go for the mask. Leave me be.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yo, 6XL.
Kid, watch your step.
Okay, 5U. Hot with the EX Rekka. It's gonna be a big opportunity for Ryota as they strike first. Has Zoe in the corner. Tick pressure, nothing off the far L, but we better be able to get the tick throw. Lets it rip. Side swap. It's caught on the approach. Opportunity here for Sin to definitely get the light totals. Dust loops. The U loops. Okay, there's the old skill swipes. Trying to challenge on something. Just gets caught in the sequence. And beautiful space control there from Sin, allowing for them to get round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Hello. What is that? Her 6-6M or 6-6H? I can't quite remember. But yeah, phenomenal utilization of that maneuver on the wall dive. Sin, presence of mind, impeccable there. Okay. Charge it up. Brave counter on the 6XL. More 6XL yet again.
Kid, watch your step.
Woo! Okay. Old skill swipe. Yeah, Sin having the massive life lead here, but Ryota trying to push them within the corner, create some type of panic here. Does find the hit, can't get much for it. However, this is a powerful position to be in. Yo, the reactions from Sin, you can't wall dive for free. I think what Ryota will have to implement is some fake outs, right? The fake wall dive to kind of mess with Sin's reactions at this point, because they've shown twice now that they have 2 different counterplay options for the wall dive. They are scouting it out. Now, if you do the bait and they don't challenge, I don't know what to tell you at that point. They're cracked. Ooh, okay, yeah, did not dash far enough for the throw. Sin able to capitalize as a result. Push back. A life lead. Old skill swipe, just no dice. Can't find a proper opportunity for it. We saw Reiki able to get a lot of utilization out of that in a punish opportunity, but Sin just leaving way less room for error. I say that, but the whiff on the old skill DP will allow for Ryota to get the party started. Okay. Whiff on the Brave counter. There it is. Yeah, it just kept looking for that option. Eventually found the right timing. No throw bait. Perfect bash out timing here from Sin in order to escape the corner positioning. SBA. Back to the mid screen we go. Okay, Brave counter. You have no bravery points in me, go. Oh! Get me out of here. 6XL. Oh, I thought that would be a whiff punish. It was not. The old skill on 6XL. Not quick enough, but there's the parry. Knockdown. Ooh. It's so tense. There it is. Yeah, just perfect timing. Threading the needle. Finding the perfect opportunity for approach. Ryota getting one on the board in rounds. 6XL yet again. Wait a minute. Gets the throw. Another one. Yo, Street Fighter. Oh my gosh. Found the throw bait this time around. Sin thought they would go for it a 3rd time. Not the case. Raging Strike gonna go straight into SBA. And if this is not dead, the next mix will be, but I think that might be curtains. No, not quite, not quite, not quite. The scaling. Okay. Instant throw tech, so no chip damage done. Able to fly over Brave counter. I mean, the bravery points are just resources at this point. It does not matter really the damage multiplier that'll happen. You gotta do what you gotta do. Does get the corner positioning here. Combo limit off the juggle. The delayed throw tech, or the instant throw tech, excuse me. Okay, now there's no more bravery points in sight, so Ryota can set up a lot of things here. Stuck with her back up against the wall, so the options are limited. But as soon as they're able to break free, massive implications. Does get a little bit of chip damage done with the EX wipe. Gonna find the brave counter. Not sure. Are you kidding? They were just ready. They knew that chip damage was on the mind for Ryota and just opted to react to the old skill with the SSBA. Now it's Ryota that's on the side of chip. They're trying to challenge the EX wall dive, but Sin has already shown that they're ready for the reactions on that time and time again. Did not go for the fake out, and that's going to be... it's hard to call it robbery. It was just very well played there from Sin as they're one round away from moving on to the winner's side. All right, 6 kills from Ryota. Wanting to find that game. There, it was just nearly there. The run up backdash, able to bait out the brave counter attempt. No block stun in sight. There's the combo limit. Go for the pressure here. All right. The reaction yet again, and I think that's going to do it. SBA here from Sin. Going to be able to get the 2-0 victory over Ryota, the man. Just the overall defensive presence of mind from Sin just seems impenetrable. Reaction so on point, but I think that just came as a matter of Sin being very aware of what Ryota was going for during any given time. Well played to them. All right, so to catch up the bracket, we're gonna go ahead and do Sin versus Acid Cookies now.
Matera versus Zoe. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, here we go. Right, able to find counter hit of some kind. Don't know if it was an attempted throw tech or what it may be. Either way, attempting a ton of damage here for Sin. Oh my gosh, it may have been throw tech as we see the throw off in the distance from the shimmy. I think you're dead, amigo. No! Drops the SBA and gives Acid Cookies an opportunity to swing the tide. So it will be SSBA as a matter of damage, potential corner escape. Needs to play pretty flawlessly from here on out, though. EX Butterfly. Okay. Yeah, good navigation away from the dragon. Unfortunately, it does push them back within the corner. And that was just a matter of Sin taking space, you know, closing the distance, making it less comfortable for Matera to be within that mid-range. Wanted to maintain that full screen positioning. Ends up sacrificing space as a result. Ooh, okay. There's a good position, though. Yeah, has Sin nearly cornered, but there it is, the snipe. We will find there from Sin. Try to get that backdash shimmy yet again. Acid Cookie's not prone to biting this time around. Gets the interruption. Beautiful call. Dashboard, no dice. Ooh, I don't know. Acid Cookies jump back. I don't even know if that was intentional, but now they are back in the position that gave Sin so much mileage previously. Dog. Brave counter blocked in the DP. That's how we're living in these post-patch times. Oh, good catch on the spot dodge there from... Wow! And the confirmation, too. There's such good stabilization here for Sin. Double old skill combo limit. That ended up doing a modest 45%. And yeah, that's been a frame trap that's been catching him time and time again off that close slide straight into the close heavy Sin going up game 1.
Believe in victory.
All right, game 2. What do we got here?
Engage.
Up back in. Catches the spot dodge. firing away. Ooh, okay. Yeah, just beautiful horizontal recognition here from Acid Cookies. Just be right out of range of the Sin approach options with Zoe and covering the proper spaces and angles of where Sin is trying to approach. Again, does find themselves within this dreaded position in the corner, this time sitting on a decent life lead, trying to maintain that at any given point. Does Braid counter immediately on the first sign of approach here from Sin. You can see Sin trying a whole plethora of different options in order to navigate around the space. It is so treacherous, right? Any given mistake here from Acid Cookies could be a pivotal one, as we do find that JU counter hit yet again. Can't get the full pickup. Sin leaving some damage on the table, but able to get the Raging Chain follow-up at least mid-screen. The Bravery points have been utilized here. Block on the overhead. Ooh, okay, let's go Fireball. Looking for Chip. There's the Butterfly. Oh, they just run forward. What? They expected? They expected run forward anything but DP. Their initial mindset was to get Sin off of them by any means necessary. Ended up being run DP. The delay allowed for the Brave counter to whiff, and they got the punish. That was unfortunate mindset there from Acid Cookies. That if it was any other option on a run-up game, it would have been the objectively right play, but it ended up being DP, and that was just not the way to go. The Sin was running the risk at all at that point, and now they're on match point, 1 round away from moving on into the winner's final slot. Okay. There's the Brave counter. 6XL all day. Brave counter yet again. With the throw baits. Acid Cookie's not biting quite yet. Out the It's a spot dodge. Wow, beautiful navigation over the dragon here from Acid Cookies. Does get sniped full screen by the ult skill. Opportunity for Sin to approach. Spot dodge on the ult skill. Knockdown. Wait a minute. We've seen them make similar style comebacks before. No way, the reaction. You just can't leave any openings against this player, man. They are so ready for any little openings that you present. Reaction game on point. Sin 2-0 over Acid Cookie is going to be moving on into winners finals. Sheesh. There it is. All right. Well, Sin having a phenomenal display. They'll be going up against PP Men in the winners finals a bit later. We're going to hop on over to losers here. Get our round 2 match together with Nothing versus Ryota. Losers top 8. Go ahead and get Nothing and Ryota in here. Solid matches tonight. Solid matches. Okay, so we saw Nothing bouncing between Charlotta and Ladiva with their match against Acid Cookies. We'll see how they stack up against Ryota. Of course, Ryota was rocking the CX. But yeah, again, this is Daybreak, rotating online tournament series hosted here at PlusFramesGG. Thank you to the 17 viewers that we have here. Be sure to follow. Of course, next week will be Under Night, PS4 edition actually, and then after that we'll be hitting y'all with another Granblue at the end of the month on the 24th. So be sure to follow us on Twitter for updates regarding the tournament. How am I feeling about Slashback? It'll be fun. I haven't played a fighting game in about a week. And that was BB Tag. I haven't played Under Night in a really long time, and I definitely haven't been playing. I was supposed to be learning Beatrix for Splashback, but that didn't really happen. So I guess I'm gonna be playing Cagliostro, but I haven't played Cagliostro since Frosty, so I'm going for the vibes. I don't know if I expect to do very well. I'm gonna try to cram in some warm-up matches for Under Night tonight, because I'd like to do well in that game, but I definitely gotta warm up. It's been a minute. Either way, it should be fun though. Splashback is always a vibe. Are you heading out to Splashback this weekend? Just gap everyone over there. That's always the play. That's always the move. That's always the vision. That's always the goal. Just simply gap. There's nothing there. Simply play better than them. Yeah, simply drain their life bar before they drain yours. I mean, ultimately, that's what we're trying to do here, right? You know? Just simply hit them before they hit you. Simply 6XL before they 6XL you. That's really all it comes down to. It's not rocket science, you know? Yeah, I do think. I mean, I'm in a really interesting predicament with this game, where Cagliostro is my best character, and it's not even close. However, I don't know if I'm having fun. Whereas Beatrix, I'm really, really bad at, but she's really fun. I kind of just want to main Beatrix. So after Splashback, I think I'm at a crossroads where I'm either gonna be a Beatrix main and a Forever Zero and Tour, or Galleon will change the world. I'll be a top Galleon. Bro, mashing is a way of life. Mashing is the way to go. Oh dear, is nothing here? When was the last time nothing typed in the chat? I know they were waiting a bit. Sheesh! Almost an hour ago. Alright, hold up here, hold up here. Wait, there's 2 tournaments going on right now? I didn't realize there was like 2 other tournaments happening at this time frame. Typically on Thursday nights, there's been nothing happening. Okay, I think that nothing just finished. I didn't know there was I knew about the online local, but the online local started like, you know, 2 hours before ours. I didn't know that there was also an Iron Man today. Iron Man? That's a dope name. Hello. Join. GG when you can. Yeah, there's an Iron Main that started today at 5 p.m. Wait, are they triple bracketing? Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. What is going on? I've uncovered. What? All right. There's two other brackets. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, hold on. We're good. Let's start the stream match here. Holy.
Celes versus La Diva.
Am I gonna learn Elena? Potentially. Maya is like really strong, and like I like playing Chun-Li a lot, so I don't know if I need a third character. Wait, wall brawl? Don't ask cookies. Don't tell me that there's a fourth tournament happening right now. I know. I just found out about Iron Main. I know the online local is happening right now. Please tell me that you're making up the name of a fourth tournament that's happening at this time slot. Please. All right, we're cooking. I mean, that is a valid option. Off the block, Brave counter, go straight for the command grab. Yet another one off the EX. Ultial extension, big damage. It was out of range. The Raging Strike was out of range. Nothing able to capitalize.
Battle 2. Engage. On my honor.
Scoop. All right, Brave counter. EX headbutt. Ooh, okay, instantly follows up with the EX counter, not having any of that pressure. Into the corner we go. Fake out. Yeah, Raging Strike, I gotta imagine we're going with SBA. Doop. That kills, buddy. Nice. All right, let's see how this goes. No anti-air. In fact, opted for the wall dive in reaction to the jump. I think that was just something that they had predetermined they were gonna do at the round size. I'm gonna wait a little bit in the wall jump, but yeah, could have been more pivotal if they were ready for that jump in order to find the anti-air instead. Now they find themselves within this corner positioning. Big opportunity for nothing to capitalize. Oh my gosh, EX gonna be the ult skill follow-up for the finish. Nothing going up 1-0.
What humiliation.
Whenever the Celes. Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right.
Never ask a lady on my honor.
Push to the corner. 6XL. Alright, gonna be fun the SBA. Ender for this. Mad damage on the table. Nothing. Not out of options though. Oh my gosh, I think the little dash ended up messing up Nothing's input. Gets clipped by the wall dive.
Battle 2. Engage. Keep it low. Come back.
6XL pressure all day. Just forced within this corner. Finds the Brave counter, trying to get out. Beautiful duck on the clothesline attempt. Going to be allowing for the punish. Good presence of mind there from Ryota. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, not opting to give the guard pressure away for free. Oh! Okay. Punish on the whiff with the Raging Chain. We're playing in really dangerous circumstances here, though. No bravery points on either side. Are you dead? Dog, I think it's over. I think it's over. No bravery points. Auto combo straight into the SSBA from Ladiva. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I thought it was over. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was over. I suck at the will to kill game. Brave counter on the headbutt. We are so plus. Backing away. A lot of these 6XLs going unchecked on the whiff, but you're gonna be able to find a hit for now. Oof! Oh dear. Oh yeah. Woo! This is... Ryota needs to play perfectly here. No opportunities for error. I imagine they're just looking to close it out, if at all possible. Brave counter order first, the knockdown. No way, dude. Old skill clothesline. EX follow-up. Carries all the way to the corner. Raging strike. Raging chain. That is the combo limit. Guess for game. And nothing finds it. 2-0 over Ryota, moving forward in the loser side of the bracket. What a call. All right. So nothing will be moving on to fight Reiki. And I have to strategically choose these next matches. Hold on. What is the... Okay. Let's get Acid Cookies and Tsukino. Up. Keyword PFGG. Are you still in Iron Main? Got it. Okay. We're all good, we're all good. Price is averted. Everything is fine, actually. Alright, let's get it popping. Losers quarterfinal. Whoops. Yo, I can't type anymore. I'm losing my mind as this bracket goes along. Guzman gaming! Guzman, I got a special surprise dropping. I think tomorrow morning. You wanna tap into youtube.com/KrakenAtkins. That's all I'm gonna say.
You may be exalted in these lower realms, but no arrow of mortal make will reach the heavens. Your pride and struggles.
Alright, so we're in top 6 territory. Trying to deduce top 4 from here between Acid Cookies and Tsukino. Of course, as I was mentioning earlier, Acid Cookies. Constant top 4 placer within the last Daybreak was actually within our grand finals, finished 2nd. And has been really cooking up with Matera. But Tsukino has really impressed me with the run tonight in terms of their overall mindset, approach, reads that they've been able to make on opponents as well. Just having really good ideology about when to jump, cash in for big success. Okay, old skills gets the lockdown. Not quite close enough for the far edge that I think they were looking for there. A lot of respect being shown to the butterfly. Double jump. The 2-0 check. Oh, that ended up just barely not being a punish. But still found the block stun enough to get in there and find the throw. Instant DP reversal here from Acid Cookies. Hollow. EX pillar, old skill pillar. No confirm off the 2M, and then just caught on the other side. Raging strike and a raging chain. That should be it. All right. Yeah, spend the bravery points to do it. A cost well worth it at that point. Sukino goes up to round 1. All right. Yeah, just Asuka is putting the pressure on themselves in order to just maintain the screen positioning, play perfectly, lock out those sides of the screen, make it hard for Sukino to get the reads on when to approach. With the old skill, beautiful spot dodge. The butterfly was just waiting for them on the punish as well. Butterfly on the flip out. I thought that flip was gonna activate the other one. It did not quite do so. I imagine Asuka's intention was to do that. Minus frames to the DP, you better believe it. Throw tech reset to the neutral. Brave counter for the flip out. We're getting pushed to the left side of the screen slowly but surely. At the cost of Sukino's life, at the cost of a bravery point, but it's all good at the end of the day. The old skill does finally make contact right where you want them. Look for any type of panic here from Asuka. Just waits until the very last moment for the brave counter. Kick to the skies. Wow, what a challenge. Covering space magnificently there. As we're going to round 3. A close one. Snipe. Double jump. Okay, the delay tech. Scooped. Yeah, I'm liking the fuzzy timing that both players are showing here. They're really trying to see if either side's going to commit to like a guess tech or a reversal. The defense has been solid on both ends, though. Really tough for them to find an opening. Okay, there's those jump timings I was talking about from Sukino, right? It's like at this awkward range where they're not quite committing any buttons, but it's maybe out of range of some of the vertical reaching Matera anti-air capabilities. But this time ready with the old skill DP covering the skies as the cookies. Gonna be able to get game 1 as a result.
Whenever you're ready, come back home, okay?
Yeah, it's been interesting kind of back and forth here, where I do think Sukino is able to dig into their player-specific trait where they find these openings, just getting a read on the opponent's rhythms and being able to close the distance as a result, getting the reward for some offense. But once they are in, they haven't really had a good read on what Asuka is doing defensively. It feels like more often than not, Asuka has been able to find those proper DP timings or just wiggle their way out of the pressure one way or another. Another thing I'm really looking at is the hop usage. So like the 6 U's that Asuka has been utilizing, more so on the approach game. We've been seeing a lot of double 6 U's. I'm wondering if Sukino will try to challenge those if they rear their ugly head again. There's another one right there. A little bit tougher on that side, right? It was a side swap, did it kind of instantaneously, but something to keep in mind and look for as the set progresses. Okay, the back throw. Ult butterfly. Dash in. Is that going to activate butterfly as well? Not quite, not quite, not quite. But it's right on top of you. Disappears right at the last second. The chip. Yeah, just was feeling the pressure there. Tried the spot dodge. I think that was very close to a checkmate situation. Not quite, but it plays with your head. 6XL on the round start with Versusia? We mean business. Activating that aggression. Okay, the throw tech. Jeez, just getting a lot of these hits, mostly based off of like neutral interactions. The overall in-your-face strike throw game has been where Asuka has shined, but finally showing some cracks in the pressure, so able to capitalize, get the SBA follow-up. 1 round on the board. Super back and forth in nature in terms of rounds, but Sukino needs this one in order to stay alive, push towards team 3. Asuka still looking to close out. Back to this neutral game we go, but there's the pillar. Interrupt on the butterfly. Don't you move. Oh! Oh yeah, cover the skies. Don't neutral jump either. Just hold the chip. Butterfly on top. Hold the chip. Dash back. Yeah, just covering the proper angles. There it is, the 6XL. Just letting it all rip. We're in the corner. Oh! Yeah, Yeah, definitely is Acid Cookies with the life lead. And off that side swap, they have that full screen behind them to work with now. As Asukino is just trying to find an opportunity to get in and apply some pressure. There it is. Okay, the jump in. Did not commit to anything too crazy, so we're right back within this neutral game. This is where, yeah, Acid Cookies has been excelling. Gets poked out of the ult skills. That's 50-meter down the drain. As just the overall control is just really being implemented here. The overhead follow-up off the auto combo gets scooped out. Life just getting drained. It's been a matter of like 60 seconds. Asukino just can't get anything started. Here's a jump in though. Exactly what they've been looking for this entire time. Opportunity to switch things up. No confirm. Maybe thought that they were in the corner. Not quite the case. 25 seconds. Needs to make something happen. Recognizes the pressure. Runs straight into an error for the troubles. And Acid Cookies able to get the 2-0 victory. Move on into loser semis. There it is. Great performance for Tsukino. As I said, I was really impressed by their showing tonight and the way that they were able to find their way in time and time again. I was hoping that one would go to game 3. I was hoping the back and forth nature, but we're going to go ahead on into our next match. Nothing's already ready to go. We'll get Reiki up in here for the other side of losers quarterfinals. And to the 15 of you watching, if you haven't already, exclamation point matcherino in the chat. Now would be a great time to do it. We do have a $50 pop bonus tonight, but we also have 50 codes. 50 codes that need to be claimed. 3 of them have been claimed. We have 47 left. Please hit that link in the chat from the exclamation point matcherino. Hit the light blue claim code button. Get a free 25-cent donation to the pot. We would greatly appreciate it. Log in through a multitude of ways. Click a couple buttons, and just like that, we will have those codes utilized for more money in the pot. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing and Reiki good to go. And we are on our way. So it will be the Sandalphon pick. I wonder if that's just going to be Reiki's commit for... Well, no, they've used 6 for some matchups as well. So they're just going back and forth between Sandalphon and 6. Sandals. Okay, up backs from the command throw, thus not being able to get a punish. Okay. Traded break counters all day. There's a 2U sweep. Wow, bro. Woo! Okay, that's gonna be wall bounce. Gets the pickup. Yet again, into the corner we go. Combo limit, so can't quite get the kill. Chipping away. There's the clothesline. Okay, yeah, anything can do it here. And yeah, just at that point, right after the block stun ended, bro was like, if you're not spot dodging, I'm going to just win the round player. There's no spot dodge, so round was won. But the jump in here from nothing at the round start. Covers the space. Oh, okay. Challenges on the plus frames. It's going to be nothing's going to be taking advantage of that. Yet another command throw into another command throw. We are in the corner. Another one. Not quite. EX, yeah. Recognize that Reiki's been challenging after that first block of the EX headbutt. Boom. Very grapple round, very nothing round as we go into the round 3. 6XL, EX headbutt. Reiki not being deterred from challenging on the first hit of that EX headbutt. I think nothing was like, okay, I've smacked you 3 times, buddy. 2 of them had big combos. Surely you're not still mashing on the first hit of EX headbutt. Reiki was still mashing. I respect it. Hey, yo! Big damage potential coming out here from nothing. Off the EX scoop, straight into the old skill strike. EX, that's definitely going to be it. As they go up 1-0. Yeah, Reiki definitely caught within the grappler vortex here that nothing's able to implement. 6XL. 6XL for the anti-air. Backdash from the EX headbutt this time around, so it doesn't have to worry about it on block. Reset to the mid screen. Courtesy of Brave counter, EX Lariat. Okay, just reversal out of there. Oof. Okay, pretty much all the EXs used. Still have the Lariat available. Good stabilization there. Going to be able to go into the SBA, drain a bravery point, cash in some damage, kill some time for the cooldown to come back to the EX headbutt. Good to go as a result. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was good recognition of the cooldown situation there from nothing in order to make sure that they were able to confirm that kill. And they're one away from moving on to the loser side. Ooh. Duck under. Oh. Huge. Can't get much for it, though. The tick pressure, brave counter. Brave counter right back at you. Stay in the corner, buddy. 6XL. The 2H follow-up. Okay, we're going to cash in SBA for it. Drain bravery points yet again. Back into the corner. Don't get scooped. Okay, we knew. But the brave counter. Reset of the situation. Remind us. Got caught trying to backdash up back. I don't know. Anything I'm doing here for nothing. That ended up being a punish on block. And nothing takes the 2-0 victory over Reiki. Moving on within the loser side. Going to be stopping the run here for Reiki as they finish 5th. Good stuff from nothing. Okay, I am sure that Sin is busy playing in one of their grand finals. Because Sin is in grand finals for Iron Main, and they are in grand finals for online local. So we're going to go ahead and run that loser semis. So we can get acid cookies versus nothing. Dog, triple bracketing. I've heard of double bracketing. I've had my experience with double bracketing, but triple bracketing and being in winners side top 3 for both. That's unprecedented. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. That's a first for me.
Versus Matera. Believe in victory.
Here we go.
1. Engage. Follow me.
Okay. This is a run back, is it not? Yeah, this is a run back. Acid Cookies got the 2-1 victory in winners quarters. Nothing did start that out with the Charlotta though, so this time it's going straight to the La Diva where they saw the most success. Just couldn't win the 2-0 situation that was necessary in order to advance. All right.
Not really in the mood today.
Hey, a girl's battle 2. Engage. Keep up.
Anti out the sky. Yeah, this is a matchup, I'll tell you what. I mean, as a La Diva player, this is what you sign up for, right? Okay. Finds that button. Push to. Oh, I think they thought that they had full corner positioning. Was able to get a pick up there. Not quite the case. Ult's on the Lariat. Flip out. Baits the reversal. Uh-oh. I think you're gonna get one more guess, and there's the guessing question. There is the guessing question. Nothing able to really take the fight over to Acid Cookies as they go up one game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, what's the move here? What's the move here? Dash up, jump. Oh my God, nothing has really instilled the fear here as they get 6XL straight into another command throw. The reads, tick throw yet again. Okay, they just built up the ult skill, so I mean the ult skill DP is going to be available. So instantly spins it on Butterfly. Has not found a way out of this corner. Yeah, prioritize the block stun to do just that. Has the full back of the other side of the screen to work with here. Losing ground like just instantaneously though. Nothing has been really adamant about pressing forward. And there might be a little bit more of an active counterplay that's going to be needed from Acid Cookies in order to negate this, right? Rather than focusing on creating the space, there is going to be some space maintenance that's going to be necessary. So more active anti-airs in order to deter some of these jump-ins from nothing. Because they're, you know, the space that you're creating is getting nullified by these forward advances. So yeah, we do see a couple more of those anti-air shots coming up. The 6U catching the roll. Oh, just stuffed out there by the stanky leg. EX command throw. Hold up. With the ult skill follow-up. 6XL finds a way out. There's the Brave counter. Ooh. Beautiful stabilization off the 6XL anti-air. Okay. Guard crush, and that's gonna do it. Nothing. Able to get the 2-0 victory over Acid Cookies and move on into losers finals, coming out victorious here in the run back. Okay, we have hit a situation where, okay, Iron Main is done. Okay, this is really funny. So Iron Main is done. Sin got the 3-0 victory over Senpai Spider in that grand finals. Online local grand finals is going on right now where Sin is fighting Senpai Spider again. And then they'll be coming up over here to fight their winners final. So that at least this time, this set is actually in progress. However, Senpai Spider is up 1. I'm Sin's strongest soldier right now. I hope there's not a reset. Triple, like I said, triple bracketing is insane work. I've had a fair deal of double bracketers. I've seen that. I'm not immune to that game. But triple bracketing, that's next level. That is absolutely next level. Listen, bro said it's Thursday. He's trying to get paid. Listen, I just got paid today. I feel that, bro. Bro is looking for the dollar. He's looking for the bag. All right. Well, you know what we gotta do? We gotta set up the watch party. This is definitely gonna be the Sin cheering squad. Oh God, it's bleak. It's bleak. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's bleak. What's going on?
I get to bust out the funny thing.
I mean, ultimately, the way this works is that we're cheering for Sin, right? However, if the bracket gets reset, then we cheer for Senpai Spider. That's how this works.
That should be a perfect.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right, is Sin cooking up now? Now that I started watching.
We're starting off right now. How are we gonna consider this? Oh.
Sin can fill my eyes watching
Flames.
the aura of Krakenagons, leading them to victory. Is this what was needed all along?
Still there.
Very little dragon here, but gonna land up for row.
Dude, he's cooking now. Wait.
Oh, good counter with the right button.
Oh my gosh.
Cell interrupts.
And this is gonna be a pretty.
That's cooked, right?
challenging combo right
That's
now.
cooked. SBA?
Game up on the
I just needed to watch. This is all that was needed. I should have just been watching this bracket the entire time. Sin would have won by now.
This is how comeback start. There he goes in.
Huge.
Yeah, that DB could just pull people out of the air.
And it definitely does help because if Senpai does try to leave, they have that DP to worry about, and it's Zoe trying to escape right now. All the relenting arrow pressure, but there's the Ultimate Dragon giving her some breathing room. Backs away. Good spot dodge right there.
Oh, like imagine playing this grand
There's the
finals back to back.
Ooh,
6XL.
good
Uh-oh,
6XL.
got her crouching.
At least Senpai Spider didn't get 6-0'd. I would.
Enough to make it very scary for them.
That would weigh heavy on my mental. Yo, the whiff punish?
Again, and builds up the 100-meter too.
Oh, and we know what we're about to do, hopefully, right? Yup.
He dropped that combo on my. He dropped that combo over here. Sin dropped that same SBA combo over here.
There's the Dragon. 6XL plus. Uh-oh, one more shot left for the hero.
Yep.
Yup.
Gets up and over it.
Yo, this is all it took. I just needed to watch the
Called
stream.
out hard with that one.
Sin got the reverse sweep ready to go. I believe. Don't get reset, bro.
Dragon couldn't stop those arrows, but an EXVP sure will stop Matera's approach.
Oh, baits out the throw, but the far L's not enough to reach there.
Alright. There's a double butterfly trying to get some sort
Okay.
of Dragon laser coming through. Ultimate Dragon hitting Matera twice in a row now.
Okay.
And then the laser from behind.
Dude.
Ooh,
It's like the first two games didn't even happen.
Impatient.
Oh my god.
BC out Sin picks up a second game to game
It's over.
5.
Sin,
Reset
finish the
point,
story.
Tournament point.
Sin, finish the story.
Just be it for Senpai Spider right here. If they don't pick up the speed a little bit, probably running out of steam, but I don't believe in that at all.
Yeah, Sin
I
might
believe.
have figured out,
Please, please.
might have gotten the download, but Senpai Spider might be, like I said, turning on some of the gas here. Trying to mix things up. If they're adapting to the zoning, time to go in.
I'm a ping Sin
But
like
again, that dragon
frame
behind him has dropped
0
multiple times now.
when this match is over. Like literally frame 0.
There's a combo limit. Look at all that damage Matera had to bleed out.
That's huge. I love 6XL. Oh,
Oh,
no.
That now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think they need to be take like another micro step to
No.
get each.
They have
Give
SBA.
Spider
It's
a
fine. It's fine.
chance to live.
No.
Oh no, full send again. That was not the right call. I don't know about
Chat.
that one. She-
We got to nerf Matera. We got to nerf Matera immediately. Why did she get that much? She doesn't deserve it.
Potential reset point. Sin, please.
Sin.
Okay,
Sin.
able to go with Senpai Spider on offense right now, blocking it, beating out one of the BPs, of course.
Sin.
That's really gone.
Good offense and evasion, able to go in, but get off me.
Yeah, just before those butterflies are still there, before Senpai Spider get a shot off.
Oh, look at the beat. Both players with
Both down to 1.
key.
Good fade back.
Careful now.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my god.
you gotta be kidding me. There's no way.
No, bro.
It's a huge like
No,
the
bro.
hitbox that goes like
Yes.
right above her head. That's
Oh, that's
crazy.
so
Is it not
unfortunate.
behind her?
No, clearly not.
Okay, okay, we're so back. We're so back.
At all.
Sin, please.
Yeah.
It's gonna push us to the corner right now.
Can
Same
you-
process as before.
Huge.
Mm.
That's kind of broken.
Oh,
I morally don't
game
like that,
last
but in this
round,
very
possibly
moment,
between reset and
deserved. Buff
Such a
Zoe.
crazy comeback.
It's
There's
tight.
no way, right?
It's way
Please.
too tight.
No way, right? No, there's no way. Oh,
Yes, there is a way.
it's off.
Yep.
Bro's trying to get back to Daybreak.
Done. The game.
That's what's on their mind.
Round, I should say.
You gotta play real compact. There's a lot
Please.
of
Man.
This
Stabilization.
is about to hurt like
Old
crazy.
skill.
Look at the damage.
BP bait? Nothing.
Getting set.
Oh,
No dragon.
yes.
6XL.
And that is
SBA. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Okay, there we go.
I'm getting bro in here immediately. Don't even worry, chat room. I'm ready. I'm ready with the ping immediately. Watch this. Ping with the quickness. Sin. Come on up. Keyword PFGG. I can't believe it. All I had to do was watch. You know what? I take full blame for this. If I had just been watching that tournament the entire time, Sin wouldn't have even went down 2 games. They would have just 3-0'd with the quickness. As soon as I started watching, they started cooking. Oh my god. Oh boy. Yo, he was here with the quickness too. I respect that. Wait, he got here before I could update the. All right, he got here before I could update the scoreboard. Wait a minute. There might be a definition of being too locked in. I think Sin is the first living definition of being too locked in. Bro, he got here so quick. Okay. All right, this is our winners finals. First to 3, of course, action here between PP Man and Sin. All right. Can get the pickup off the corner push. EX Lightning. Instant tech. Out the air. Gonna be able to get the EX. Can get the side swap, but unfortunately for PP Man. Nice old skill lasso. GG setup. Okay. Brave counter. That's gonna do it. Yeah, PP Man had that life lead. Gambled on the reversal at the wrong time there. Sin able to capitalize. Take round 1. Let's see.
Battle 2. Engage.
The what's punish? Oh my gosh, just tick pressure all day. A huge life lead here from Sin. Yeah, man just stuck within his corner trying to get the EX lasso. Nothing. The spot dodge. Spot dodge in response. Spot dodge city on both sides here. Yeah, PP Man not wanting to give Sin the free chip opportunities, but at the same time can't find a way to navigate space in order to threaten something. There it is. EX lasso. Okay. Back throw. Of course, Sin has that SBA available. Really clutch on some of the reaction timing, so it looks like PP Man's not leaving themselves too vulnerable on the cancels, just trying to keep things pretty tight. And the counter poke from Sin. Gonna be going up game 1. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played against Sin before, but just watching them play, it really makes me second guess what you do when they have the bar. Like, they are so ready for some of those reaction checks and having the ideology of what you may be looking for in the neutral game in order to get your game plan started. So, oh, punish on a side swap. Can't do that for free. Looks all day. Jump over the EX lasso. Oh, improper spot dodge timing on the GG. To you. Yeah, just looking for any type of guess tech or counter poke. I mean, Sin has shown those counter poke 5As and 2As from time to time, but dash under, whoopsies. Block macro not used. Combo limit for the old skill knockdown. Perfect timing. Oh! Huge! Into the SBA. This should definitely kill. Nice. Just a snatch out of the sky there from PP Man. Great presence of mind and awareness in order to get the punish on that situation. Okay, into the corner. Ooh. All right. PP Man's looking good here. I mean, honestly, they looked good within earlier parts of this set as well, but potentially going to be adding up to a game if they're able to maintain this life lead. Getting pushed within the corner slowly but surely. You can see Sin cranking up the offense. Nice poke out. Couldn't get a punish off the far light though. So the Brave counter back to the corner we go with the throw. This is where things get dicey. Looking for the throw bait. Nothing for PP Man, just patience. Ah, but got caught by the tick pressure. Gonna be able to build the SBA with it off the Raging Strike. Annihilation. Oh, wait. Okay. Send tidy up 1-1 in rounds. Yeah, just another one of those life leads that PP Man had available. Just can't quite seal the deal.
Battle 3. Engage.
Beautiful anti-air. Oh my gosh, what a little extra credit on the side with that far H. Loving it. Gonna be adding up to around like 25% overall with the life leader for PPN yet again. See, charging up the dragon, trying to get access to more options. The reactions already here from PP Man with the ult skill knockdown. What's the move? Okay, that jump in yet again, not being deterred with the Brave counter. PP Man eyes are on the skies. Yep, that's not gonna work. GG in the back. Oh! Yeah, it's another one of these cases where PP Man has the life lead, trying to maintain as much as possible. Decent screen positioning as well, but just off that dragon. Gotta be able to get the knockup. Oh. What timing? Just... Oh, boy. Okay, PP Man has had his life lead for so long. It's getting telegraphed on some of these calls here from the dive from Sin to try and navigate space. Does have PP Man cornered now. Looking for any points of panic. Nothing quite there yet. 6XL. Dude, the DP timings have been crazy here for PP Man. As soon as Sin gets in, just letting it rip. The punish. No confirm, but there it is. It was a 70-second just SWAT fest of buttons and reversals and all types of stuff here for PP Man, but it does work out as we tie it up 1-1. Okay. Ah, no confirm. Counter hit this time. 6XL. That's a punish. Okay. Swap to the corner. Old skill. That's a punish as well. Yeah, PP Man is getting the life leads more often than not. It's just a matter of if they're able to close out. This time goes high and then goes low immediately thereafter, switching up the options magnificently as they go up round 1 and game 3. And you can see Sen is just trying their best to, you know, find a way in. Sometimes it's been a matter of through these dives that they're able to get through Fairy's buttons. Sometimes they need to use the dragon in order to do so. It's just a matter of what PP Man is looking for during any given time, because we've seen them have super good prominence on the anti-airs when possible, super good button placement as well. So Sen is just trying to get into the head of PP Man. Ooh, but that tick pressure's been working all day though. It's like the close A into something, whether it be like another close A or delayed 5H, has been money. Combo limit, so can't get much for it. PP Man stays alive to see the rest of this round here. Spot dodge does get the GG lockdown, but there's the Brave counter as a response. 6-6 for the overhead. All right, pivotal match here. 1-1, tied up in rounds. Immediate Brave counter hit from PP Man. Oh no, crossed up for the punish off of that EX dive. Man, the rush down is just crazy here from Sin. Does find the side swap one way or another. Ooh, caught. The old skill pickup. Yo, online local with the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome. We are witnessing the triple bracket allegations come to fruition potentially here. PP Man trying to gatekeep Sin from winning the 3rd bracket tonight. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good tournament. Thank you. Okay. Old skill off the cancel. Man needs to be so careful here, and spot dodges have been on point thus far. Old skill just chipping away. I don't think that was intentional. That was a really weird input there from PP Man, but gets the snatch. Wait a minute, this could be huge. Raging Strike, Raging Chain. They have access to the EX. It just came back, and PP Man's gonna go up 2-1 in the winners finals. What? Guys? It should be 2-1 right now. PP-Man's favor. This is winners finals first to 3. Okay. We're good.
Very good. Versus Zoe.
What have I done? Sorry if I started echoing briefly there.
Battle 1.
Losing my mind right now.
Useless.
Alright, PP-Man on the verge of being able to move into Grand Finals winner side. This would be Sen's first bracket loss of the night amidst 3 separate brackets. they've won 2 tournaments from Grand Finals winner side. PP-Man trying to be the difference maker. So far, so good. This is going to be huge. Yeah, Raging Strike, Raging Chain with the perfect. They're starting out strong here. PP-Man might be the Sen Kryptonite.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright. Ooh, block on the overhead attempt. Just out of range for that swipe on the whip, as Sen is going to be able to find the whiff punish. Firing back with just as convincing round here as they're looking to close out in the corner. PP-Man fighting for their life. Whoa! Crazy actions coming out from both players, honestly. One of those did cost ult meter, though, so PP-Man kind of dwindled on resources. Okay. Gets the throw yet again. Wow. And then goes low.
Battle 3. Engage.
All right. The reversal. There's the brave counter. Raging Chain. Beautiful routing with the corner carry. See Sen. Oh man, that's been a constant there. Just that dash up, or even if it's not a dash up, just to take pressure off the post. L. Doing so much work for Sen when they needed it most. Came through clutch. 2-2.
Battle 1.
Winners finals. Brave counter for the knockdown. Cross up. Catches the dashboard. That's going to be a confirming the GG. Gotta guess. Roll forward. Oh my gosh. That was perfect there from Sen. Recognition in order to escape out of the Oki. Okay. Finds the throw. Catches backdash. Wasn't able to get the full confirm though. So backdash ended up being a decent option for PP-Man in that specific regard. What? Oh! Honestly, that was a you blink, you miss it situation. I'm not even sure what SBA punished there. I look away for a millisecond. Dude said on the verge of taking the 3-2, getting their 3rd Grand Finals winner side positioning. Oh man, there's the shield. Jeez, that running maneuver with the armor, just capitalizing on PP-Man's aggression. Found that corner positioning. This is where things are getting bleak here for PP-Man. Yeah, I went for the thing that's been giving them the most miles, that close A. This time opting for the throw. PP-Man not allowing for the tick throw to happen. Whiff on the brave counter, can't get a massive punish. 6XL. Oh, the active frames of that dragon really coming in clutch there for Sen. Huge life lead. Oh. PP-Man is looking for really anything at this point. Does that punish? Not quite, and that actually confirms. But wake up buttons here for PP-Man. They're not going out without a fight. Gets the EX. Wait a minute, this could be huge. Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Goes for GG. Doesn't actually go for a mix-up. Gets the throw. And the instant overhead at the end. PP Man with the clutch. They set up GG, planted the ideology of potentially doing an instant overhead, faked it, didn't go for it, and right when the instant overhead was going to be fatal, that's the time that they chose to strike. Final game, final round between these two players. This is sweaty. Punish. Instant throw tech. There's the Brave counter. Oh man, just pressure all day. Yeah, just pushing the, just yet again, but this time goes for the old skill version, so PP Man gotta be able to find the punish. Side swap does work out this time. Oh my gosh, just the delay. They act like they're gonna do the overhead pause for a bit in order to try to bait something, and then we went for throw right before GG activated. PP Man on the verge of being able to take this. Anything can do it. Gets the far H. Didn't confirm into anything. GG on the ground. Oh, those dives. PP Man was on point with the reversals at one point in time on those dives, but doesn't need it. Gets the back throw and gonna be able to take it 3-2 over Sin. Headed into grand finals. Winners side. That was something. That was something, I'll tell you. Wow. There it is. PP Man able to send Sin into the loser side. They'll be going up against Nothing shortly here. I think Nothing is already ready to go. What a set altogether, man. The back and forth adaptations were definitely on another level. You can see that Sin was trying to really poke a hole into the defensive mindset of PP Man. Some of it was working, but not quite enough, as PP Man was able to hold strong. We will be seeing them in Grand Finals winner side shortly. That gets Sin versus Nothing, who one of the players is already up. Oh, PP Man. Okay, this time I'm aware. We could just go to Station 1. We could just go to Station 1. All right, here it is. Nothing versus Sin for your losers finals. Ladiva versus Zoe action.
I may not be well acquainted with the country.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay, recognizing the tick throw situation immediately is Sin with that backdash. To you. Wow, that old steel DP beats cross-ups. Interesting. Buttons. What are you gonna do? Nothing, just kind of sizing things up, figuring out when's the best opportunity to approach, not making any sudden moves here. The jump when you least like, okay, you're digging a little bit too deep into the craziness there, buddy. The jump in was already enough. The jump in was already enough to catch him sleeping. Try to go for the 5-year reset. Was greed, but I respect it. I respect it though. I respect it.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, this time Sin ready for the anti-air on the jump in attempt. Ready for the spot dodge on the raging strike as well. It's like, hey, you tried to 5U me. I'm gonna just show you how deep the reactions run. Backdash bait on the throw tech option there from Nothing. Sin working on a 3-touch game here. Next touch will be that fatal one. Just kidding, it's a throw. It's not fatal. But there's the perfect. Sin does take game 1 here in the losers finals against Nothing.
Oh, did I express my love properly?
Yeah, definitely feels like Nothing is trying to like fill things out in terms of when are the proper opportunity to challenge. Looking for the reads. Trying not to get pushed to the corner immediately on the initial exchanges. Here we go, game 2. Has 3 games to work with here.
Battle 1.
So there is a little bit of safety net there for Nothing to try to make more adaptations. Okay, showing spot dodge instantaneously on the headbutt. Brave counter for the knockdown. Ooh. EX Lariat. Bong. Bong. Blocks a reversal. That should just be it. Yeah, we're gonna go into the EX headbutt. Lariat, Raging Strike, SBA. Boom. All right. That's exactly what nothing needed there. Yeah, when you're fighting against like a proper grappler player, that game one is like something that you just have to. It means nothing. Like the data they received, the way that the match can instantly kind of turn its head on its tables. You know, nothing. Okay, there's the massive ends here. Can't get the full pickup, so it could have been worse there for nothing. Got away with a slap on the wrist for now. Stuck in this corner, though, in a no-pass zone as the field of normal is being set up here from Sin. But, wake-up buttons here from nothing. Old skill. Brave counter instantaneously. Be careful of the bravery points there, buddy. Oh, wow, nice. I love that. Yeah, off the knockdown, recognizing that nothing was going to be wanting to gap close as soon as possible. Found the old skill DP. Brave counter. Uh-oh. Drained of the resources. Needs to be so careful here. Run up throw. That's going to do a decent amount of damage. That's it. That is it.
Can't lose focus now.
All right.
3. Engage.
Yeah, the skies have been protected here from Sin. Ever since that one cheeky jump in that nothing got, Sin has not letting them rock on the jump in game at all since then. Okay. Wow. Being shoved into the corner. Oh, there's the reaction. Yeah, if they were able to react with a roll, or sorry, spot dodge, then they'll be able to react with SBA. The deepest meaty of all time. I think nothing was guessing it was going to be empty jump throw or something. Oh, it ended up being combo in it. Sin retreating the safety. How safe is it, though? The brave counter. Chip it away. Can't block too many things here. There's the old skill, and yeah, that was just pretty much as close to a checkmate as you can get there for Sin, as they're up 2-0 now. One game away from moving on to the grand finals.
Battle 1. Engage.
It's itself. Beautiful whiff punish. Challenges. Okay, yeah, that's a similar safe jump situation that Sin's been setting up time and time again, but it hasn't always been the meaty. Sometimes they land and go for throws. Sometimes they land and go for the delayed meaty. So nothing recognizing the opportunity for the challenge, getting rewarded. Jab out. Side swap. Oh, not the overhead. Damn.
Come on, get it together.
All right, Sin is one round away from being able to take the set here. Nothing. Has shown some glimmers of greatness throughout this set as it's progressed. Just trying to make it equate into a win. There's a tick throw. Ooh, gets the spot dodge catch. Wait a minute. Bong. Bong. Could not bait the reversal, though. Here comes Sin with the side swap. Catches low. Nothing for it. EX headbutt. There's a delayed mash here from Sin. Just stuck here. What a poke. 6XL. Oh, stuffed out of the old skill. Oh, that's unfortunate there for nothing. They had the life lead, but I think it's going to be dwindled now. Never mind, a drop. No way. That's not how it ends, is it? That's how it ends. That's how it ends. Sin's going to be able to take it 3-0 over nothing. Unfortunate call there on the ending, but a good run from nothing. They will be within the money. And we'll be moving along. We have our grand finals ready to go here between Sin and PP Man. PP Man on winner side. God, they're so fast. They're so fast. Don't worry, I'm fast enough. I'm fast enough. Boom! I haven't even updated the loser final score yet. There it is. Okay. PP Man emerging victorious in the winners finals with a 3-2 victory over Sin. Sin on a run though. Sin has played, dude. Should I pull it up? How many matches that this player has played tonight? It's a ridiculous amount of matches. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sin has played 11 tournament sets of Granblue Fantasy versus Rising tonight. They've only lost one of them. It was the winners finals of this bracket. So, yeah. So long as they don't lose 2 sets for their entire 3 tournament runs here tonight, they'll be victorious within 3 different tournaments. But PP Man, they're the chosen one, apparently. Let's see if they can make it happen. Anti-air ult seal GG. Gotta be able to get the side swap. EX lasso. Okay, raging strike. SBA, yeah, we saw them. It's funny. They dropped that combo the first time they went for it on this stream, and then I saw them land it at the online local, and now they're able to transition it back here. Character development. Ooh, the reaction! Money off the SSBA here for PP Man. And then they eat a dragon to the face. Sin able to take game 1. Go right back into it. No time to waste.
Battle 1. Engage.
Okay. Good defense here from PP Man, able to find a throw. Challenges immediately. Yeah, there's the reversal there from Sin. 6XL. Out of there. Oof. The anti-air. Float. Side swap to bring themselves into the corner. Interesting. I think they're just trying to prioritize damage above all, and it ends up working out. Okay, PP Man firing back.
Battle 2. Engage.
Tries to start out with that 6-6. The double 6-6 is trying to catch like any straight button. Does not quite work out. PP Man with the EX lasso. Those calls have been on fire, and of course it's been a massive payoff. But here it is. Sid's been fishing for that this entire round. Does finally pay off into a big payout as well. About 25% with the corner positioning. Brave counter. We're maintaining that corner positioning, buddy. This is your new home. Left side of the screen. Good luck getting out of there. There's the shimmy. Backdash in order to get the throw tech. The setup. Overhead. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that was really all Sid was looking for. Just like, yo, once I get you at the corner, I know what I need to do in order to take the round. Executed on magnificently. Can't quite get the glyph punish, but the ideology was there from Sin. We're back into the left side of the screen. It's got to be Brave counter or something. This is where Sin really cooked up the last round. Not where you want to be generally. Oh, what a cancel. That was necessary. I think if there's no cancel, that's going to be a punish. I'm not sure, though. Oh. Punishing off in the distance with these dives. Old skill GG, able to catch the landing. Boom, boom. Combo limit, needs a setup, goes for the instant overhead. Hadn't showed that option in a while, right? This time opting to go for it. Okay. GG setup, gets the low. GG a little bit out of range in order to threaten anything. Oh man, just the scoop with the dragon. Wait a minute. SSBA is available. We're going to spend it. There's 1 bravery point on the side of PP Man. You know what that means. Drain down to the 0 for the humble and modest 80% damage combo. Oh. Whoa, the fire. Can't do anything with it though. GG. Try to catch the up back. Get some chip. Old skill GG. All the chip in the world. That's a break counter knockdown. and opts for the EX Lightning Strike. Sin going up to right back in it. Do I have spectator lag or something? What's going on? All right. Here's the punish. GG. Again. Gonna be opting for the SBA orb. Huge. What a round. Yeah, really not much to say about that one. Even I was able to find the momentum, find the offense, get the sequences going. Okay, but the huge EX dive. That's been something I've been really noticing about this matchup in particular is like off of the dives that Sin lands, not the ones that are blocked, but the ones that are land. PP-Man is kind of instantaneously cycling through options. Oh, this time opts for the throw tech and getting blown up by Sin. But yeah, it's been a constant cycle of either like throw or reversal with like the DP or something. So there's against an overhead. Boom, boom. All right. Brave counter. Keep your man back up against the wall. Sin has the life lead. He's trying to close space so they can try to close out here. Yeah, PP-Man not leaving any reactable gaps. Recognizes that Sin is a ticking time bomb when it comes to closing out matches on reaction checks. So just opts to stay patient, finds the proper opportunity for the 6XL confirmation, and they are going to be getting the game up, preventing the 3-0 sweep, and still trying to close out here. I mean, it is PP-Man that's on winner's side. If they can deter against a bracket reset, they're going to be looking for it. Here's the EX dive, though, on the whiff button. Wake up button from PP-Man. The confirmation. Wow. Huge. Lasso. GG. Oh. Ah, yeah, caught on the throw bait yet again. So much damage on the table here. Look out. Okay. Patience thus far. Instant throw tech. Oh, yeah. We've seen PP-Man clutch out similar situations. It's not going to be one of those times. Sin with the 6XL closeout. All right. Boom, boom. Looking for those throw baits. Yeah, PP-Man has been showing not only throw tech, but like actual throw input tech, it seems. So has been getting blown up by a lot of throw baits as this set is waged on. Sin wisely kind of peppering in those throw baits throughout this pressure, but either way, it's just been an onslaught of pressure. The PP-Man has not been able to escape. 6XLs, Far L's, Dragon. I mean, PP-Man has taken some hits within this round, but I almost feel like they've taken a bunch of chip as well to just be just an onslaught of offense. I think we're going to a bracket reset just like that. Can't find a way out. Really a ton of resources on the table there. Just can't not find the proper opportunity to spend them, right? Whether it be the Brave counter, whether it be the reversal, any of that stuff. And the reset is here. For sure. Got you. All right.
Zoe.
This is it. Final set of Daybreak. Final set of Sin's night. Unless bro's on a fourth tournament. I don't know. I don't know any tournaments that start at 9 p.m. But if it starts, Sin is there. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that is. The canon time zone. Don't worry about it. Here we go. GG gonna be able to punish. Side swap. Can't get the full pickup though. That is unfortunate there for PP-Man. The 50 meter kind of gone off in the distance there. Fight back. Fight back. Oh, they do indeed fight back. with the reversal, but PP-Man gonna be able to get the side swap. Roll forward. Oh, yeah, that's an option that Sin showed previously, right? As a counteraction to the instant overhead. Man was able to sniff that out perfectly. With punish. Boom, boom. Yeah, doesn't have enough meter in order to go like Raging Strike, Raging Chain Loop, so just opts for the XDP Ender for now. Trying to chip out. Spot dodge. Huge! Wow. Perfect timing on that lasso here for PP Man. Engage. Okay, the reversal. Chipping away. Woo! Huge far 5H. Able to get as much as they can for it. Oh my god, got the counter hit heavy of my own, playa. Here we go. Scoop. Old skill knockdown on the side. Ticking away. Reversal buttons. Back throw. Double backdash. Yeah, I'm telling you, after getting hit by that pinwheel maneuver, PP Man is recognizing the situation and bro is instant guessing, right? It's not a there's no way that's working. I was about to say, there's no way. I know that Sin's reactions have been crazy. I've seen them pull out some phenomenal SSBA calls, but that couldn't be it. There's no way. PP Man up game 1 in the reset. Boom, boom. Right. Drag on. Oh. There's a throw. Wow, that ended up... I like that, actually. Backdash as a measure to beat the throw and the throw bait option on the delay old skill thunder. That was genius there for PP Man. Option coverage. Okay, there's the throw. Gotta be able to get the GG pickup. Okay, we let it rip. No instant overheads today, buddy. Gets the clip. Into the corner you go. They're scrapping. Playing leapfrog in the corner. Can't get the anti-air too far away. PP Man just chipping away. Just prioritizing screen positioning. If anything at this point, sniped out. Didn't get the full confirm. GG. Stuffed up by the dragon. Spot dodging. Doesn't have to worry about the dragon anymore. The dragon meter is low. There's no way. There's no way that round just ended that way. Bonk. All right. EX. 6XL. Gotta find the EX. We are here. It's in the comfort zone that is the corner. No throw bait. Yeah, PP Man has had really good defensive awareness that is a direct result of the adaptations made within this match, right? They recognize they were getting kind of cooked by throw baits earlier on within the set, and they've had such a more like stoic presence on the defense game. Okay, yeah, respecting that far L tick pressure as well. Does get clipped by the 6XL though, so yeah, we're gonna be going. There's a go next situation. Good stuff from Sin. Yeah, the more that they're able to really bulldog, I feel, in that corner positioning, the better off they are. As some of the more prominent rounds have been a matter of just getting PP Man to the corner early and then just cashing it in for all that's worth with PP Man. Making quick work of this round 3. Does go for the instant overhead. They've been mixing up magnificently on that situation. Sin has been showing different defensive options that PP Man's been adapting right there with them. Look for that EX lasso, trying to close out. Can't get too hasty with it though. There's the lightning strike. Jump in, brave counter, reset back to the mid screen, buddy. 6XL. Nope, brave counter. I need you in the corner immediately. There's the throw. Ooh. EX. We're chilling. There it is, the brave counter. That PP Man really wants Zoe away. Just there it is. This time commit something a little bit bigger here for the reversal. GG trying to threaten some chip. That forces Sin to like back off a little bit. This is all that PP Man was looking for. Just a little bit of space. Get off me. But brave counter yet again. That one's risky. I don't know. You can't get hit. Sin is looking for it. No, are you kidding? What? What? It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. The cross up. EX? You don't have break counter anymore. You just gotta hold it. EX again. Good block on the overhead. Can't get anything for it. Out of range for the chip. Dude. Run up SSBA?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
What the hell is this, man? Air stall in order to bait out the DP. That's a layer of that we have not seen quite yet. Being pulled out right here, right now, in the closing moments. Sin finding that corner positioning early. That is a matter of success as it relates to Sin, historically speaking. Okay. XXL caught them crouching. Counter hit. Push to the corner we go. You better believe it. The SSBA is available. Gets caught on the delayed. Oh my gosh. Just delayed that JU as much as possible for the safe jump confirmation. You think it's going to be land and throw. Wrong. You got to stop this momentum if you're PP man as soon as possible. Sin is getting a little bit too comfortable out here. We're back in the corner. Just within the first 5 seconds of the match, we're in the corner. Brave counter for the knockdown. 5H check, but did not believe in the hit. Couldn't get much for it. Shimmying away. Sin smells it. There it is. Trying to poke out. Is it too little too late? PP man. Gets the sweeps. 100 meter available. There it is. Okay, that is going to be a knockdown. GG setup. Woo! Okay, man. PP man has been really picking their spots amazingly on these old skill lassos in order to interrupt the screen positioning here from Sin. Just cancels the clash straight into the old skill DP. GG's not going to allow for the combo, but it will allow for the knockdown. Screen positioning just on a whole another level here for PP man. It's an overhead. They thought it was going to kill. They thought that would be enough to kill, but it was not. Not only that, Sin ready for the punish instantly thereafter. Hopefully that's not something that PP man lives to regret. You know, Sin is on chip range. Did not challenge. I'm so surprised. I thought that PP man would potentially go for a challenge off of the 6XL. Maybe they thought that Sin thought that Sin was going to spot dodge. That was not the case. Sin is on tournament point. What is this set, bro? Anti-air, not into the GG. Oh. GG is going to be able to find the punish. Side swap. Snatch. Into the corner we go. There's the Brave counter. Back throw. Yeah, this time just goes for meaty. Okay. Yeah, some preventative measures on some potential escape options from Sin. Taken from PP man there.
Battle 2.
Let's see what we got. Anti-air. Empty jump low. In this economy, listen, pulling out everything that they possibly can here. Try to get this third tournament win. Make the meme a reality. The triple, the tail of the triple bracketer. Oh. Take pressure all day. They have a massive life lead here. The clash cancel straight into the old school DP. That's something we see from PP man time and time again. Spot dodging. Gonna be able to find the whip punish. Has to spend those old skill points, but they're well worth it. You got the side swap. 5H. Not much for it. Counter hit off the anti-air straight into the GG. PP man is picking up some steam here. Wait a minute. Is it here? The game 5? They could do it. They're making this comeback. It's looking believable. I'm becoming a believer. They have the life lead. The spot dodge. What an interruption. EX trades with the dragon. That pesky thing. Oh, old skill. What's the move? No reaction. They've been so good on reacting that with the DP. Did not have it this time around in the clutch. But still have that life lead. Oh, yeah. Sin doesn't have like those reaction to SSBAs. They haven't built the meter yet. Beautiful setup on the... Oh, I can't even speak at this moment, bro. What is happening? Game 5.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, on the whip Brave counter just had the chip ready to go was PP man. Yo. There it is, covering the skies. It did not fall into the GG as PP-Man would have hoped, but they still have this corner positioning ready to go. Kind of picked up from where they left off in the previous round, right? Very similar ideologies that we see being carried over into this game 5. The beautiful spot dodge. Oh, man, attempt on taking the turn. Just met with the old skill. Whoa. Yeah, you see Sin actually backing off after making contact with that dive. PP-Man has just been so prone to challenging once that dive makes contact. Sin not wanting the RPS. Not in these circumstances. But there's the dash overhead. PP-Man having that life lead. Trying not to make it so easy with the corner positioning. There's that EX lasso that they've had such a high hit rate on. Oh, they rolled! They rolled! They probably tried to follow the roll of Sin. That is a common option that has been shown. But either way, they are on top of their game. PP-Man tournament point. Sin. Not going down without a fight. They're trying to be the meme master. We mashing! Side swap. Gotta guess. Goes for the meaty. Anti-air. Gets the knockdown combo limit. GG is right there waiting for you. 5H, I dare you to move. Dragon right behind you, but there's the old skill knockdown. This could be it. GG gets set up. Trying to get a way out of there. Gets the whip punish. Oh. Oh my god, yeah. You know they're ready for an SSBA reaction to anything. Don't mess up, but then just off of the potential approach, we can have old skill DP to close it out. PP-Man is able to get it 3-2. They will be your Daybreak champion, preventing the three-peat of tournaments for Sin on this Thursday night, April 10th. A phenomenal run within this bracket and a phenomenal run over a multitude of brackets for the night for Sin. But the winner of Daybreak tonight will be PP-Man. Congratulations. What a dude. I don't even like I don't even remember how the pre-reset game happened. I just like everything after the reset was absolutely nuts. Was the pre-reset a 3-0? I didn't report it. I was too locked in on the reset that I don't even know what the I think it was 3-1. Maybe it was 3-1. Dude, I don't know. They both played out of their mind. That was really, really fun to watch. Really, really fun to watch. Congratulations to PP-Man again. Of course, PP-Man, Sin, and Nothing. If you're still listening, be sure to join the matcherino. I'm going to ping y'all with it in a little bit here, so don't even worry about it. If you're not here joining me now as we close things out, good stuff to those three, PP-Man, Sin, and Nothing, for being top 3 within Daybreak. If you're new around here, I know that we had some raiders and just some new people in the chat that I haven't seen. This is Daybreak. So this is a weekly online tournament series, if you will. In fact, go to !bracket if you like. Or no, let's not do that. Let's go over here. https://start.gg/db April 25. So that link that I just put in the chat, that's going to show you the schedule for April. We literally run tournaments every Thursday, and it's a rotation between Granblue Fantasy Versus and Under Night 2. So we just ran Granblue. That means next week will be Under Night 2. It's actually going to be the PS4 version of Under Night 2. So if you have that, if you're interested in that, be sure to pull up. But Granblue will be hosted here again on April 24th. So yeah, pull up. Would love to see some new participants there, or just be sure to join us in the on the stream. You know, it's every Thursday at 6 Pacific Standard Time. So that's gonna do it for now. I mean, there's been like a raid train for all the tournaments that have been happening tonight. Apparently, is there another? Wait, I think there is another Granblue tournament happening right now. I don't know if it's an online though. Bragging rights? What is bragging rights? Dog, I swear, if this is another online Granblue tournament, I'm going to lose my mind. No, this is definitely offline. This is an offline tournament. This is an offline tournament. We'll rate them. Whatever, man. We're gonna go to a Ricey Chicken stream just because there's literally a train of 3 brackets that happen. We gotta do it right and rate just yet another Granblue Fantasy vs Rising tournament. Yeah, maybe Sin is at their local while they're playing online in 3 other online tournaments, bro. I can't believe my mind. This was something. But yeah, good stuff. We're signing off for tonight. Appreciate everybody for watching, playing, supporting. Hey, matcherino, by the way. Please claim the codes. There are definitely a ton of codes left. We're going to make sure that we get those 25-cent codes used. But yeah, take it easy, y'all.